I'm going to places by myself, I guess, because that was the plan, that he would come with me.
You'll be fine. You'll be safe.
I'll be alright.
Alright. So, waking up, 7th Hall, level 5. Health, did you do your health?
I think we did that before we left last time.
Yeah.
Because I didn't do them here, so I can...
Yeah, I did.
Is it actually okay if we kind of like go back to before we left the
room?
The hold? Because there was stuff that I realized that we wanted to do that we just never did.
You're going back anyway, aren't you?
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, can we like rewind the clock to have never gone back to town? Like, we're gonna go back to town, but
Yeah.
is that okay?
What do you want to do?
Like after
Bring
that,
the slaves with us and not leave them there overnight.
I was wondering when we were going to get back to that.
Important, yeah.
Alright, we'll just say you did.
All right.
It's on camera, the DM says it. You definitely would have brought them back.
All right. Then that's a start. I can work with that as long as that's done.
Yeah, you would have brought them to the common house, the customs house, and they probably would have stayed the night. They would be set up probably in the morning to see the name of the place. I wanted to make sure.
Half Moon Inn?
No. Yeah, they probably would have been set up there, but the next morning they would have been brought to. Hold on. I think it's place number 4. First, it's a Wainwright. He has horses and oxen and wagons. They will be sent back to Riverdown
Oh, that's
and
pretty
escorted.
generous. Where the hell is the map?
are these all the slaves or just the 3?
We only ever got the 3.
Okay, yeah. And we didn't collect any loot when we finished.
No,
Okay.
there was no.
There wasn't.
There was no loot? Okay.
Except for smelly bedding.
Well, besides weapons and stuff like that.
I remember you guys grabbing. I remember everyone grabbing the weapons, but besides that, we didn't get anything else.
Yeah, it was just the weapons. They didn't have any gold or anything like that on them.
That was the 3 great axes, 12 hand axes, that stuff?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So I have that.
Did the slaves have any money on them? Or
Oh, absolutely not. They had nothing.
can I give them each 10 gold?
That would be a lot.
Yes, it's okay.
It might get them killed. I mean, they're slave low level.
I mean, yeah, you could do it. I'm not gonna say no. Obviously, yeah, you could do that.
That's what this extra little fund was
They're
for. roleplay
like
stuff.
in shock that somebody would give them that much, and
And when you gave it to them, did what did their eyes look like?
I don't know. Ask him.
Did they're just surprised and grateful? None of them turned red.
That's-
thinking now they're getting greedy.
that's probably like a month's worth of pay for them. Whatever they do.
Nothing.
So this is coming
Yeah,
from our common goal?
No. I just took it. That's what this was all for. Was strictly for roleplay stuff because I didn't. So I just took it out of this one.
Okay. So
We're over here.
So what did we say we have in gold?
For like party funds, we have 3,701 gold, 891 silver.
3,000.
That's after selling the like trash, like the hand axes and stuff though.
Yeah, what was
He
it, like
put
200 something?
Yeah,
I
he
gave
put it
you?
on the Discord and I added it together.
So we had 37.
3701, 89, and then 891 silver. And let me just double check that.
Okay. And we had accrued a lot of loot that we never sold.
What are you talking about specifically?
So I had sent you the stock, loot holding to sell. So on January 8th, we had a Rod of Ruin, a regular rod, 2 long swords, 1 magic dagger.
Whatever. Did you take a look at the Google Doc, the updated Google Doc with the inventory thing?
I saw it. I didn't see like the magic dagger, so
It's in there. It's under his stuff because I think he was using
he
it
got
as
the
like
dagger.
if he in lieu of a baseline shuriken, he was going to throw the magic. I think that was what the idea was. So I think that's why I have it under his stuff.
Okay.
But I put the consolidated inventory, I put it all on the Google Doc. And if you feel like there's something that I missed or like you're not sure where it is, you can just let me know and I'll point to it.
Okay, so we can go into a store and sell this stuff.
Well, we have to, but we've already been given the gold for like the trash. As far as stuff that you can like barter for, I wrote it down already on here for roleplay reasons, and then the food. And so I actually looked it up. The bag of holding only holds 200 pounds.
Right.
That's in the book? But did you? I thought
Is it only 200?
we've been playing that it's 1,000, but I looked it up like 2 days ago and it said 200. So I just wanted to be clear about what it is, so that we don't I don't play collecting 700 pounds of food in the future.
I don't pay attention to weight though that much. So I never have any group, even in the beginning days.
So we just
I
need
really
to
don't care.
watch that we keep it to 200.
I mean, I'm fine with saying it's a bag of extra holding. I just wanted clarity because I did see that, so I just wanted clarity for.
When calculating food, you don't have to include my character because he's a living construct.
Well, this food was for selling reasons.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
Misunderstood.
Yeah, that's okay.
But that's the only reason I'm asking. So like next time I don't do something crazy like that again. Especially when all the weapons that we have for sure are more than 200 pounds by
Probably.
themselves anyway. So I just wanted to clarify how you wanted to do that, just for next time.
Yeah, I'm not even really worried about it, because you don't have to put everything in the bag of holding. You can still be carrying stuff on your side and stuff like that. The assumption is when you get into a battle, you just drop everything anyway that you don't need to be holding, and you pick it back up.
All right, I'm gonna just say that it's a bag of big holding then,
There you go.
and then that way we can quasi be worried about it, but not stress about it.
So what do you guys want to sell?
Well, before we do that, I thought it would be nice if we went to the. He's not here anymore, but. So where are we? We're waking up. It's 8 a.m.
Yeah.
And we are at the inn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'd like us all. I'd like to grab breakfast, and I want to get to know our new friend a little bit more. Yeah. Otherwise, we're just carrying around a pile of rocks. That's no good.
What's our health again? Did we go up a level on anything, or?
I think everybody got +5, and I got +6. Different class.
I got
You get
+4.
4.
Oh.
So yeah, you're going up 5 health. You're going up 5 health. That's it.
Max for max.
Yeah, the
Max.
half levels don't get touched.
Surge value.
Yeah.
I had coursed up 9 and changed it to 10.
Is your max HP 44?
Yes.
Then your surge value is 11.
Should be 11.
It's 1/4 of your health. So yours is now 11.
But I rest.
So my health would be.
Also 44.
And switch value. I had a temporary +8, which disappears because we took his sleep,
his
right?
stuff.
From yesterday.
Yeah, even a short rest will get rid of temporary hit points.
Oh, okay. So everything goes back to.
All your stuff goes back to basic.
So just to clarify, we went for this long rest. We went back to a tavern or something.
There is an
Okay.
inn.
So it's
if you wanna
still
look at
7
this,
surge value?
You'd have to. I wrote down
The last
numbers,
number never
and
changes.
actually, if you want to take a minute, there is a doc. If you scroll up far
So
enough,
it's
where I wrote down
No.
for the other
Surge
two people who
value
left
increases, but the
what we did, which
the
includes a
amount
lot of
of
references to
surges
these numbers. So
stays
this is
the
essentially
same.
the 7 pillar call. I think
So.
this is where we came in from last night.
Yes.
I
feel like
think
that would
this is
probably
the
be-
inn.
That's a little room.
I think this is the customs house. This is the church, I remember. This is like the poor
is
people
all-
residences. And then this is a shop, and I think these might also be shops. But I wrote it down somewhere, but you can maybe Pete will tell you. Otherwise, I can we can look it up or something. And
So just to confirm, the inn, is it like an inn/tavern or just an
Both.
inn?
It's a tavern and upstairs is rooms.
Cool.
Maximum HP is 40. 44.
Is it like a standard inn, or is it like downtrodden?
It's basic.
And search value
Nothing stands out about it.
is 11.
yeah, we go downstairs and we get a big breakfast, and I
Found the house.
Basharu or Bashanu? Is it an
Bashanu.
N or an R?
Bashanu.
Okay, Bashanu joins us. I assume a little confused because he doesn't eat. And I just...
Shining
Do you
crystals.
have ears? You don't have a mouth. Do you have ears? Like, if I speak to you rather than think to you, can
So
you hear it?
he has a mouth, but it's more just like two boulders going like this.
Oh, okay.
That's why you hear a grinding, gravelly sounds. That's why that's coming from.
Oh, okay.
I think I mentioned that like once last time, but I think it got missed because it was in the middle of combat.
Okay.
But whatchamacallit? He does not have ears or anything like that.
So, how do we communicate?
He communicates telepathically with anyone within 5 squares of him. So-
Is that a one-on-one, or like can we all think or like do you hear when we speak?
So
It
this
says
went
any creature
from
within
9
5 squares
to
of you
11?
that has a language.
44, 22, 11, yeah.
Can Shardminds hear?
Do they have ears?
They do have ears.
Okay.
No. Oh, I thought that's what you just said.
Oh no, I was saying, do Shardminds have ears?
I'm not getting good service here. Pete, can Shardminds hear, or do they?
I'll
Like-
say they hear.
They
Only
hear?
communicate.
Yeah.
That they can only communicate. All right, that makes everyone's life a lot easier. So while we're eating and Bashanu is just kind of sitting there,
So since he's 1 year old, he's actually picking up the food and putting it in his mouth
He's
and
just
chopping it
squishing
like
it,
you
yeah.
guys, and
Nice.
seeing, but looking very confused at it.
I just want to ask him, like,
Holding the food.
who are you? What are your motivations? Tell us a little bit about yourself. You came back with us and you're here now. You're welcome to join us, but I need to know more about you. We've got about 40 minutes while we eat breakfast. Yago is a very slow eater, so
Can you taste food through us? Says Yago.
Maybe if you think really hard.
Pint of beer.
Of course.
for breakfast.
Of course.
I think incredibly intensely on my omelet that I'm eating.
He experienced something he doesn't understand because he's never experienced it before, but he feels some weird tingling sensation in the region of his face. But
I
that's
feel
not
like
it.
we're gonna feed him like vicariously, so we
Feed him
need to
thoughts.
find out what he likes. Yeah. I wash it down with some water and I take some bacon and I think really hard about the flavor.
But like that one.
Oh, he likes that one. All right, I'm glad.
Out of game. Well, I guess it's still in game. What is the situation with the last thing with Paldemar right now?
Haldemar?
Yeah.
We don't know anything about him, which is part of the on the to-do list to get more information. All we had was a very fleeting message with Arantor where he had said he was last seen in the customs house. It's his best friend. This person's in the Labyrinth and left 3 days ago, which now would be 4 days ago. We don't even, and it's a human, literally, and a fellow mage of Saru. So we know 6 things about him or her. Literally don't even know his sex. So, yeah, that's why I wanted, that's, as soon as we're done here, we'll go to Arantor, and then those will be some questions for...
Right now, as you guys are getting to be acquainted, Rendell approaches you with a note. He goes, somebody apparently dropped this off for you guys.
You got the note? Can I read it?
You want to actually read it? Read it.
Oh, no, I just thought it would be cute if you handed me a note.
Alright, it reads, your actions against the Dugar are commendable. I am in a position of power in the evil organization behind the Dugar's actions, and I wish to help you defeat my comrades. I have been seeking a way out of the organization, and I believe you can help me. Follow the attached map so that we can meet in secret. Signed, Paldemar.
Okay. What does the map look like?
It's once again a crude map that shows a location not far away from the entrance to the Underdark.
To the Underdark.
It's like right next to the entrance.
So it's deep in the labyrinth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And he says he's in the evil organization.
That's what it's written, yeah. And he wants to seek a way out and help you guys.
I asked Rendell if he saw who brought this note in.
No, it came late in the night. Under the door, I guess.
It's anonymous.
Is there a temple here?
Yeah. Number 5.
Okay. Would like a priestess be able to look at the note and get a vibe if it's real, if it's truthful?
I don't know about truthful, but
trap?
you might be able to check if it's
Can I?
if there's like a magic
That would be a
property to the
religion
note.
check to see if it's has any holy value, or arcane check to see if it's magical.
Well, we know Paldemar is a magician, right?
He's a mage of Saru.
mage.
So he's a powerful magic wielder of some variety.
Maybe there's hidden script with like lemon juice or milk or something.
Yeah,
And-
okay.
Bashanu sort of reaches out as if to take the note and look at it. Do you give it to him? Yes or no?
You want to do what?
Look at the note. Do you give it to Bashanu?
I mean, it's in the middle of the table. No one's touching it, so...
So he's reaching out and picking it up.
Crank.
Just looking at it weirdly. You guys can keep doing it. Randomly puts it in his mouth and starts chewing it.
Oh, no.
Because you guys put it on the table.
Oh, that's fair. I
And we all scream in
Okay.
our heads, stop!
He
How
takes
does-
it out and puts it on back down.
Did that taste good?
Oh, he doesn't taste anything.
Oh, did it?
that one's not...
Was it
food.
pleasing?
I don't know.
Okay.
You guys put it on the table.
Did you learn anything?
No. You guys just told me to stop.
Yeah,
It's not
that one's
food.
not food, unfortunately.
Ah.
Not everything's food.
But he can read. You read, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you could see what it says.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're a scholar after all.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to see if there's anything magical that I'm getting off this note, like someone magical wrote it, or there's.
It looks like enchanted in any way.
And I get it true.
You don't feel anything.
Yeah,
that this has no
I feel
magical
nothing.
properties
You
at
can
all.
ask him if he can do the same because he's
Yep.
he's also,
Are you trained in Arcana?
Yes.
Go for it.
1733.
there you go.
Yes, there's our
As
letter.
hard as you tried,
Well, that's
you
our
don't
common.
feel any magical properties to this note at all.
So say, it feels like there's nothing special about this note.
It literally just feels like
Do you want to see if,
A note.
if there's any lemon juice on it? You gotta pee on it first, right? Is that how that works?
No.
Is that how that works, right?
No,
Yago picks
Or
up
is it you write it in urine and then
no, you write it in lemon juice and milk. You let it dry and it disappears. Then you take a flame and you.
This is national
just the
treasure?
heat naturally creates an image to
I swear to God, you can use it with urine as well. Don't quote
You
me.
can.
Though.
But the urine might leave stains depending on what
the person
you
ate.
I
ate
see.
and drank.
Okay.
So it might not be.
Still feels like something Yago would do.
Yago smells the letter. Does Yago smell? anything other than the regular ink?
No, it's more.
All right. Well, I guess we'll hold on to the note for now and continue eating. And I'll just ask Bashanu like what he remembers before before he got to the hold. Who is he? What does he remember?
Before the hold?
Before the hold.
He asked in a very questioning tone.
Oh, yes. Before you were in that building that we were at when we all fought together.
I've never been outside that building before.
You have no memories before it?
I just came to be inside of the storeroom one day.
I see.
And then I was swarmed when they heard me clattering around.
Well,
So you're quite young then.
Mm-hmm. 0.
You seemed competent, and we are in need of companions. But it seems to me like you have a lot to figure out about yourself.
I feel like that would be that makes this the perfect opportunity to explore and go everywhere.
That seems logical.
Plus, last night some of your guys' memories were very interesting.
You read our mind? Can he do that?
That's my excuse for reading or watching all the videos of the past. Is that fine?
Oh!
yeah.
Is that okay with you guys? If not, I'm 100% okay.
I like it.
I'm more curious to know if you can do that, rather than if you did that.
Sure, why not?
Is that okay?
Mm-hmm.
All this is doing for a while.
Limited to how fresh the memories are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
But like just watching the videos, that's probably
Okay,
an
yeah.
example from
What are you made out of again?
me. Like a crystal.
Crystals.
Does he need, you guys want to color it, or what gemstone he's?
Mine it's gonna be like mainly like a clear quartz color, but with the edge of it red.
Makes sense, though, that he would be there to start his life, since dwarves and Dugars like to mine stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they found something. And somehow you just took life.
Another Shardmind perished, and the priest of the gate.
I still am not sure if that's religious zealotry, but I'll
It says it not in that part in. I don't have it right here, but in the like basic background, it says when another one dies, a new one forms.
Okay.
Doesn't mention necessarily like if there's a ritual or anything.
Right. Okay.
Do you have dark vision?
No.
Do you have
Do you
eyes?
glow?
I don't believe.
Some crystals glow.
He does have a slight glow from the inside, almost like a crimson-y color. Sorry, I forgot about that.
Can
So
you?
Yago, this is a youngin, so you gotta watch your mouth.
Can you detach pieces of yourself and put it back on?
You can actually.
I feel like last. Oh, yes, I can. Yeah.
It's one of your racials. You can
Yeah.
literally like
You
turn
turn
yourself
into
into a
sword.
cloud of rocks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fascinating.
Well, you're welcome to join us, but please do communicate with us what you like and what you don't like. It sounds like you don't have any moral basis for anything just yet. It's our intention to continue our crusade down towards the Underdark to clear these lands loosely of this slavery ring. Slavery is when you make someone do something that they don't want to do against their will for long periods of time.
That does not sound good. I shall help you.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to sharing our experiences with you and seeing what kind of Shardmind you become.
Me too.
Um,
Just curious, what is that?
This is a mix of little pieces of chocolate, some nuts, and gluten-free rice kind of cracker things.
Got it.
And gluten-free cheese doodly things. It's all Trader Joe's stuff.
Cool.
so I'll turn more toward the group as a whole. and I'll say we have a very busy day ahead of us. A lot of things that I think we should get done while we're here before we head back down to make sure we're both fully prepared and fully informed. I think the first thing we need to do is we need to check in with Arantor and recall all of the events since we spoke with him last. He may have new information for us, and we also do need to ask him a bit about this Paldemar that seems to be reaching out to us through this note. We need far more description of this human if we have any chance of identifying him or her in the Underdark. No thank you.
Sure.
I'll take one to taste it. I'll taste it, but
Spicy. That's why I'm offering it because I know you like heat.
I go to Thai restaurants, I order 10 and it's still not spicy. You don't understand how numb my tongue is.
Not that I think it'll be enough for you, but one of my coworkers at my job
Wait till my
makes
jalapeno
ghost peppers, hot sauces for
I
them.
have ghost pepper hot sauces.
They're so good, the other ones. It makes, not like in the hot sense, in the flavor sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll for my damage type,
Ooh.
and that's 9,
What did-
and that's radiant.
That's not bad. As long as it's not fire or poison, right? Some other tasks that we may want to split up to
Yeah,
for
still
time
got stuff to sell.
management purposes.
Yeah, also we have that skull scepter we have
Yep.
to return.
Yep. You guys, we definitely need to go back to Gondor, and I reach out from my pouch and I hand Yago the little rope with the eye patch, and I say, don't forget to wear that when you go in there. He'll get
Which eye did you have it
he'll
on
get a
last
kick
time?
at it. Oh shoot.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I don't think it matters.
Well, he might not remember, but pick wisely. 50-50 chance.
It'll be funny either way.
We do need to give him that skull scepter, but maybe we should do some loose appraisal of it before we hand this over to him. You know, if he offers us something in return, we'll know if we should maybe ask for more. We're doing him a favor, but we have no reason to do him a free favor. Can we do like Arcana, religion, history on the skull scepter to kind of gauge its approximate value and like properties?
Yeah.
So I'll do religion, I guess, because that's
History.
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 That's a. Can we do all of them, or just history? you say?
I'll say history.
Oh. Okay.
Someone is interested too and starts looking at it as well.
Yeah, I rolled a 12 total, but if you're interested as well,
For you, it's definitely at least a few hundred gold. It's more of a relic.
what'd you get?
27.
There you go.
Probably around the 500 gold mark.
Everybody's rolling.
Relic, trinket, something you put on the wall.
That's an interesting flavor. Jesus Christ, it's very powerful.
Doesn't it change like 3 times when you're eating?
Yeah, it's a
Pretty
cool chip. Yeah.
I knew you would like it.
Yago wants to enter with a front slow cartwheel.
Enter where?
I don't know.
Gendar's,
Are we-
Curios, and
Oh,
relics.
we're not even.
We're not,
We're not
anywhere
there
near
yet.
that?
I'm just
Okay.
going through the things that we need to do. I need to get my armor repaired. There's a series of dents in it from when I held the fort down with the Arbalaster barrage. So that I don't know how long that's going to take, or if maybe I'm going to have to pick that up tomorrow. But I have to at least, see somebody about that. And I will also go to the temple to pray and speak with Philedra. I think that the 3 of you should sell all the things that we've collected, and maybe purchase us some gear that we can utilize as we go back down. And I take out I should have printed it out, like a slate and chalk. I think I have, because we don't have like a pen and paper. And I'll just write a couple notes and I hand it to Neri, and I'll say I think that's what we've got to grab and get rid of. And she says, I can't read your fucking handwriting. Yeah, come on, write better, you goddamn doctor in training.
I've said that before, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should bring back Gendar, the Skull Scepter, which we now know is about 500 gold. Let's see if he offers us less, maybe our silver-tongued halfling can talk him up. And I look at Yago and I say, I think there's been a lot of things changing in this town since we've got here. And now there are emissaries walking around, agents of either the Underdark or whatever organization Paldemar follows. I mean, he or she didn't come up here himself. I think it would be wise to keep an ear to the ground, whether it's anywhere outside these doors at all. I think we should keep a very close ear out by the shops, wherever it is that you guys go today. I think we really need to see what's going on around town. And then, if anybody finds rituals, I believe our new friend can make use of them. And would we know at this point, like, all of the locations on this? So we know the town by this point. So would we know if there is a library like a collection of
There is not.
There's no library.
Yeah, there is no place like that here.
Is there not even like a library?
Does
at all?
somebody have their own bookshelf?
Not really. I mean, that's more or less.
Shelves are illegal.
That's like kind of like breaking into everyone's houses and checking.
All right.
And the
Pigeonholes.
Not even the temple?
No.
Well, maybe you can ask around about the devils that we've seen on the tapestries, and perhaps minotaurs. Should we perhaps encounter them deeper down? I certainly don't know what's down there, but it would be best to attempt to be prepared. And I guess we'll finish breakfast and then head out, unless there was anything else you guys felt like we needed to do today. Anywhere
I know
else?
you guys have like a lot of gems or stuff like that.
Yep. All right.
Oh,
so-
also I had a question. I have the alchemist feat, and I can create an alchemical after a short rest. What about a long rest?
Yeah, same thing. You can create one.
Just one?
Yeah, you can create one right now.
Did you pick one? Did you learn it? You got the stuff from
yeah,
them,
I have
and
it.
you also learn a free one that's level 5 or lower. Which I think the healing potion
I think I found
is level 5.
Spirit, little water elemental. Cool.
Healing potion?
Is level 5, yeah, which you now
Coming
learn
from
because of
Greece,
your feat
apparently.
or your theme, which is like crazy valuable.
So I made a healing potion. Yay. And I have one, so I'm giving that to you.
Every short rest, you can just start cranking them out. That's why,
Yeah.
like, with that theme and like the ability to have them, we can use them in combat for for what is it, two minors or something. Like, that's really
So
Really
I have
good.
2 healing potions then.
we're
Oh,
all
I thought
we're
you
all
only
gonna
had
have like
one.
10 by the end of the day. So
No, with this it becomes 2. This would be my second one.
I think we all have one. Don't even stress about it. Yeah, we're all gonna have a bunch of them at one point. At one point, you're not gonna use the cards because we're all gonna have like 10.
Yeah.
She can make.
I
them
think
now.
I only have like 10 to begin with,
Yeah,
and some
so she
other
can
groups
make-
have them.
You're just gonna turn it over in your page to know you use it during that combat or something.
We'll have to make when I do check.
Yeah. So Travex will go to. Can you tell me where I would like the armor smithy? Which number that would be? Or what it would the place would be called, or the proprietor? Any of that
Number
stuff?
16, Dreskin the Provisioner.
Druskin the Provisioner.
Dreskin.
Treskin.
With a D. D-R-E-S-K-I-N.
Dreskin.
Yes.
I wrote like 3 things. Dreskin the Provisioner. So he heads over there first, and then
Where are we right now?
We were over there. That was the end.
Yeah.
all right, and you guys can do what you guys want to do.
Alright, so yeah, do you want to get your armor?
Well, I'll let them do their first thing, and then we can
Well, for you, it's
yeah.
the
I
role
go.
play, it's real quick.
I see. I head to Dreskin. What's the name of the establishment?
Dreskin the Provisioner.
That's the name of the
it's a-
establishment.
Yeah.
What's the name of the proprietor?
Dreskin?
He just goes by Dreskin.
Okay, so I go to Dreskin the Provisioner, and I look around for anybody who looks like they work there.
It's, he's just him. He is just a normal human. Nothing special about him or looks or anything.
Okay. I'll come up to him and from a safe distance, I'll say, hello, greetings. Are you Dreskin?
Yes, I am.
The provisioner of Dreskin the Provisioners?
Yes, I am.
Fantastic. And I just say, I had a long, difficult battle, and my armor has can prove it. I was
So
hoping,
you're wearing it. He can see already. He's already
I was wondering if
measuring everything, looking.
I was wondering if you might be able to assess the damage, let me know what this would cost, how long it would take, and if I could leave that with you.
I'll be honest, it doesn't look like really much work. Maybe an hour at the most. I can estimate it at probably like 5 gold.
All right. Okay. I will. Would you like? I can stick around, or can I just come back later?
Come back. I might be done in less than an hour.
All right. Excellent. So I'll take off my armor.
Strip.
I do have clothes. I do have clothes underneath. I'll hand him my armor, and I will head over to the temple in the meantime.
All right, Neri. What do you got? Where are you going first?
Let's take care of the skull at Gandar's.
All right.
Skull again, dark.
So you have your pouch on. 50-50, it's on the right eye.
No, wait a second. As we walk in, I have it in between, fiddling with it like this, and I could see which one
It's
I
more
need
action.
to move it to. And I switch it over to my left eye. And as we come in, I take my hoodie off.
All right.
Or my...
Sir Gandar,
Whatever it is.
greetings.
The adventurers.
Yeah, howdy, how's it been?
Kind of busy lately.
Oh,
Yago bumps into the
Any-
wall.
oh boy. Any good gossip?
No gossip lately.
No, okay. I think we found something for you.
Please tell me. Please tell me.
And I carefully take out the skull scepter.
You found it.
Yeah, it wasn't
Unbelievable.
easy, dude.
And with your lives.
Yeah, that wasn't.
Yes,
that
he's
was the
gonna-
hard part.
Reach over and grab it, and he puts it probably on the shelf under the table, and he gives you guys a sack of gold.
How much is the sack?
You open it up.
I open it. I shake it next to Yago's ear, and Yago goes.
Is that the right amount?
It's 300 gold.
I see.
Interesting. So you were going to give us heavy discounts on the equipment we might buy because we know for a fact that the scepter is 500.
Well, yes, but I got to make money off of it. You know, obviously I got to make good on my business. But 300 gold, that should be good for you guys.
Let's see.
Bashanu's wandering around the shop looking at everything.
Yago takes one of his little daggers that has no poison on it to pick his tooth.
I guess this is the same place you would go to sell your gems? No, that's the Deep Gem Company.
Okay.
But I feel like
what
when I
kind of
go
stuff
there,
we
they're
can
gonna look at
sell
me
here?
and be like, ooh, yeah, yay.
The great axes and hammers and stuff? That's what we sell here?
What are you saying?
Theoretically, is this where we would sell all the stuff that you already tabulated?
Still Dreskin. That would have been Dreskin.
Okay, so we're just here to do the scepter skull transaction? Okay,
Yes.
can I use my diplomacy to try to, like, get him to give us more money?
Yeah, because you already got the insight.
7 and 11. 18.
What do you want to say? Well, you kind of did say something already. I can give you 50 more gold, but really I'm losing out then.
50 more gold and any information you've heard on the street since it has been busy here.
Okay, well, name something. Well, maybe I can help you. What do you need to know?
So I turn to my guys and I go, anything specific? Otherwise, I'll keep going.
I don't know.
Okay. We have to go back in. We have to save some slaves that are in there, in the cave system. And any information we can get about that that's going to help us would be valuable to us.
I don't know how I can help you with that. You know, venturing and figuring things out, that's not my thing. I just sell stuff. I wouldn't know anything.
You know someone who could help?
You could check, well, no, you can't check them because they haven't been there in a day. I was gonna say you can go to Grimmen's but that place has been shut down for the last day. Maybe go to the temple
But I feel like that's his fault.
and pray? I don't know.
Okay. Well, I guess we're going to be on our way with our 350 gold. Anything else that you need?
Oh no, this is the one thing that's been missing for some time. This is gonna help me.
Okay.
I have a special buyer for this. Gonna have to charge an extra 50 now.
Yeah, well, at least that.
This is number 7 on the map.
No, that's House is there. Right now, this is 15.
You guys are at 15 right now?
Yes.
And Dreskin was 16, you said?
Dreskin is 16.
Alright, so we're like right next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So I guess we will come out. We'll come out at maybe about the same time. Alright. I'll see the group and I'll ask them how it went and just to remind them that we'll meet back up at the inn before heading over to the customs house together when we're done with the day to speak to Arantor. And I will go from Dreskin to the temple. So I'll cross through the middle of town, crossing the bridge in between 7 and 6.
Mm-hmm.
And as I do so, I'd like to just like take my time and listen to, the people around me and hear what they're saying and just see if there's anything that's worth, taking a pause and
Streetwise.
where's is it +4? Yeah, +4. So I'll use my knack and I will use, 11 plus 6 for 17.
Not much really information to help you on your specific tasks, but you do hear a couple of women, humanoid women, kind of discussing. Wow, you heard about Brock? Yeah, something that he was doing some underground evil stuff.
Okay. And I'll enter the temple.
Gems? Deep Gem Company, number 3.
Okay.
Walk in the door.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're like children.
I start trying to talk to them.
Alright, so Ulthand Deep Gem, Dwarf Cleric of Moradin, former adventurer, runs the business.
Ulfan?
Ulthand.
We used to have a dwarf cleric of Moradin.
Maybe it's him. Maybe he changed his name and how he runs a company. That was his big thing.
Oh boy.
Welcome, adventurers. What
Oh,
can I do
thank
for
you. Greetings. Yeah, we have on our travels found some gems and we wanted to trade them in for some gold.
You wouldn't be the group I'm hearing about, Fellowship 5, would you?
Did you hear good things or bad things?
So far so good. Something about the Chamber of Eyes?
That would be us.
Ah, alright. What business you have? Show me. Let's make some money.
Okay. So, on the 18th, we got 4 small emeralds.
Right. I gotta find where all these are. Oh wow, I went right to it. Yeah, he looks at them right like, oh, these are really small. I will offer 10,
I got it. Damn it.
10 gold each for those.
I got it, but it was between my fingers, so it didn't kill it.
Okay, so that's 40 gold.
What's screaming?
3 small rubies. Do you have a printout of your spreadsheet? Or it's just...
Oh, these are
No, I
nice.
didn't have time. It's on
He
the
is
Google
gonna
Doc,
offer
though.
50 for each one.
But you can do insight on him and then diplomacy. These are all things we can barter for.
Okay.
Like maybe he's just bullshitting you, right? Like he's not giving you the right amount.
Okay, so I'm going to try and sweet talk you. And what is that?
9.
9 and 11.
Alright, so when it comes to the emeralds, you believe that is definitely a fair price. Probably that's what they're worth because it's not worth much.
Yeah.
But the other ones, you think he's halving you a little bit, which is normal for that price.
So I take,
Now you're going for diplomacy.
now I'm going to roll for diplomacy.
Yeah, tell me how you want to do this, and then you roll diplomacy.
Okay, so I'm going to take one of the small rubies and I'm going to hold it up to you.
Me?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to say, send me your vibes on this. What do you think this is worth? You can make up something. I mentally say, you can make up anything. Just make it more than $50, 50 golds.
It looks like a piece of the living gate. It must be 1,000 gold. He has no idea what money is, so he just makes a random number.
Yeah. So I got 13 plus. What was this? This was diplomacy?
Mm-hmm.
So 13 plus 11.
Would I have to roll anything for me saying it's 1,000 gold?
No. So he goes, well,
Convincing.
how about we make a deal? Instead of giving you a little bit more now for what they're worth, since I've been hearing such good stories about you guys, since I am a past adventurer, once in a while I do wander around the labyrinth, but my boar has been stolen from me. My wild boar. I don't know where in the labyrinth he is. If you were to retrieve this boar from me, I will pay you handsomely.
Okay. Is this a pet boar or a food boar?
It is my pet.
What's your pet's name?
The boar.
Of course.
The boar.
The boar.
The
Do-
boar.
Will we need to
Bears.
trap it, or will it?
Does it have words that it will answer
It's
to?
still a beast. If it's agitated, it probably will attack you. You have to try to keep it calm.
What does it like to eat? Something we can give it.
I give it a special diet, but I wouldn't worry about food for it. Just trying to keep it calm.
Does it like music? Anything that we can use to calm
I
it?
don't think he's ever heard music before.
How much is this pet boar worth to you?
It's priceless. For my pet.
But you're going to have to fork up some money.
I will pay you the full amount that's owed on the gems plus more.
Boy, he's cagey. It's hard to pin down a number here.
He's a dwarf.
So we're gonna get paid for the gems,
Yes.
except no full price for them. We gotta discount it unless we bring back a boar.
Yes. Dubor, not any
Dubor.
boar. I'm just trying to see if we have any more gems, but
That should be it.
okay.
Give me those 2 sets.
Okay. So,
Do we have an accord?
if we see Dubor and it's alive, we'll bring it back to you.
Makes me so happy. I'm tired of looking for him. Such a scary place.
Where was the
Labyrinth.
last place you saw him?
Kind of looks around. Near the entrance of the Underdark.
Of course. Near
That was good.
entrance.
That's worse.
Is there any identifier? Like,
Yeah, what's it look like?
A boar?
does it have
He's got tusks.
a collar?
No.
Any special,
Special
coloring?
markings?
Brown. Dark brown.
He's dark brown.
A tattoo?
And a boar?
I mean, a brand is telling
Branding?
No.
Brand?
USDA.
He will answer to his name.
Which is?
Dubor.
Dubor.
I love it. Okay. Hopefully someone didn't steal it and eat it all.
Oh, don't say that, please don't say that. Oh, it's the boar. Oh, no.
We'll do the best for Dubor. Okay. So that's all we can sell here. Now we've got like a bunch of arrows and axes and
Was that all the stuff we did already?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, that's all done.
We also have some
Goods for sale should
old
be done.
armor.
oh, okay. So that was it.
Well, we
So I
collected.
don't have to worry about it.
Technically, you didn't. Technically, we didn't sell it. We just have the value that he gave
Yeah, we'll
us. So
just retrograde it.
What
It's
about
done. Yeah.
Brunch's robe?
yeah, that was on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
The only stuff that we didn't sell was on that note I handed you in the end. Piece of paper. Has some other stuff that you can sell. No, it's like that thing. It's got some of the old gear that we can sell and the gear that we want to buy in order of importance.
Oh wait, there was 2 large ore. We could probably sell that here. 2 large ore that he had
Ore.
gotten. Yes.
Or
Gold
yeah,
ore.
that we could do that here. More stuff. Okay. I'll give you full price for those. I'll give you 15 gold for each one.
How much gold did we get in total from this guy?
I think we ever got a number.
So we got 150 for the rubies and 40 for the small emeralds
And 30 from this.
and 30 for the gold ore.
Yeah.
Yeah, two times 15. So yeah.
So 220 gold.
Okay.
Plus the 350 from the other place.
I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, 350 from
The bone staff or scepter.
So
the scepter.
So there, So we have the leftover gear that no one's going to use.
Yes.
And then you should be able to buy the stuff at the same place. I think.
And the food.
I think that would have been a thing to sell at the first place. But it wouldn't be such a bad idea to keep some for this boar. But I don't know that. Only you know that.
Well,
Because we have preserved meats and fish and stuff like that that maybe Devor would want.
Maybe we can take that home with.
But we don't need to feed him 700 pounds of it, probably. I mean, I don't know how
well,
big this
that
boar
would
is.
calm him down.
Yeah, I don't know how big he is, so. You know, maybe he's a 30-pound boar, maybe it's a 350-pound boar. Maybe that's three. What's up? Dino Nuggies? Oh, good. Thank you so much for that.
He's trying to feed you like you're 10.
Is that truly wrong?
Alright. You're at the temple?
Yeah. So I'll.
Is it?
I'm okay. I appreciate it though. And the beet salad you gave me last time was fantastic, by the way.
Oh, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it was very good. Thank you.
So glad that we don't mix that.
Yeah. So I'll walk into the temple.
As always, it's open. There's people just sitting around, but you don't see Phaledra.
Not even in her little back room.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm enjoying this cold, and I have a fan hitting me.
Reason.
I'll just take a moment and I'll find a quiet area, and I'll just touch base with Cord and feel his presence and commune.
Okay. The amount of time that takes will probably be a good enough time. Your armor would probably be ready.
Mangoes, you like mangoes? You got mangoes, apples.
So all you have to do is tell her you're hungry.
I'll take a piece of a mango. That sounds nice.
You want mango?
Sure.
Well, you have to cut it. You have to cut it yourself.
All right. I'll do that
I'll
then.
see which one is right.
So how long does this take? 30 minutes or oh, it's gone.
Probably about that long. A good prayer in time, at least a half hour.
Okay.
This seems to be the right one. Give him a kiss.
Oh boy. I made a mistake.
Yes. But
What's the mistake?
Thank you so much.
That's about the rightest one.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, anything.
Chicken parm.
Sushi.
sushi, sashimi.
Careful. You say something like that, my dad will be in the backyard grilling.
Chips?
He already tried them.
Oh, you're
They're good, yeah.
Oh, you could.
They're okay.
They're very
You
easy.
got
for
water?
sure.
You have water here?
Yeah, I got some tea.
They're very hot.
Fiery mango.
right,
Well,
so
see,
thir-
here's the mango.
30 minutes have passed, so I will take a couple more minutes now that that's passed to see if Philandra's come back.
No.
And can I ask?
People have come in and out, but not her.
Is there anybody who is not lost in prayer that I can kind of like tap on their shoulder and ask
Yeah,
them?
you can just randomly talk. Yeah.
Can I ask them if they've seen her?
I think she's in conversations with Arantor.
Okay, I thank him and I guess I'll head out, which is fine because temple's on.
Just in case.
So the temple's on 5. And they're coming out of 3 right now, right? So we basically went from the 15 to 16 over together to 3 and 5. So I see them and I wave, I flag them down and I say, Customs House is it 7 or 2?
2.
2. So I flag them down and I say, we're literally right here. Let's head into the Customs House together before I have to go pick up my armor. And you guys still have one thing to do, right? I notice that you don't have any shiny goodies for us.
We haven't purchased anything.
Right. So let's talk to Arantor first together, and then we can go take care of that stuff and then head back to the inn and grab lunch or dinner or a drink or whatever we want to do. So we head over to the Customs House as a group,
Okay.
and we look for Arantor.
Yeah, it's a small room. It's not like it's many rooms to go into. You just walk into the main room there. You see him speaking. Phaledra is there, and a couple other people. Seems to be like they're in the middle of a discussion.
All right. I guess we'll walk up to them like we own the place, and just make eye contact with whoever looks at us first. And
Well, Arantor's like looking at you guys, but he's also like speaking to everybody.
all right.
It seems they're talking about like command over or jurisdictions over certain areas. The name Bro came up. And more money for the temple.
Are they sitting at a table, or are they sitting?
They're just sitting
in a
around.
circle?
Yeah, they're just randomly sitting.
All right. Can I just like very casually insert myself into their little circle?
Yeah.
All right. And I say nothing. I just listen. I just like it's clear that I'm here now, and I'm just listening.
Yeah, that's basically, she's talking about the temple. She would like more money invested in there, and like I said, Brug came up for a little bit.
All right.
Rumors are going around about him that he was up to no good.
When I hear the name Brug come up in the conversation, I'll raise my hand and just wait for somebody to talk to me or point at me or something.
Or Rontor notices.
I say, sorry to interrupt everybody. It seems like we came at the right time. I heard some of what you guys were discussing, and I heard you mentioned Brug. I don't know what news has come here since yesterday, but I can confirm that Brug was in dealings with the slave trade in the Labyrinth, and we personally took care of him. He's no longer going to be doing business of any kind.
I knew there was a reason why I kept on going into their place. Well, new position open.
Who else is here? Just
A few people you don't recognize at all.
okay.
And one of them goes, I could take his spot. I've been waiting for a spot like that for some time.
With having listened for a little while before all that happened, is it possible to do like an insight on the people that I don't know, just to gauge like a baseline level of how genuine I think they are as far as like their alignment? Like, do I feel like they genuinely have positive intentions for the group?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
16.
Well, they're definitely not religious. That's one of the first things that you would try to look for, see like where they would be with that kind of world.
Okay.
But you don't really perceive evilness out of them.
Okay. Then I feel comfortable to divulge the rest of our dealings yesterday, and the party as well shares what we accomplished the other day. In addition to introducing Bashanu as you know, the newest member of our group and his part in all of this.
He asked you what is the situation with your adventuring right now, as he probably doesn't want to use the word slaves in front of the other people.
I tell them that we've been working our way through the Horned Hold, relieving them of some commanders and some malintentioned individuals. And we have not come across Haldemar. Not that we would know if we had, because we had left too soon and not acquired any details or characteristics of this individual that would be able to help us identify him or her. And I asked him if he could provide me with those so that if I see this individual, I would be able to identify them.
Well, he is of human nature. He's quite tall, 6'6", long blue robes and a staff, long white hair.
Do we feel like we want to show them the note or no? What do you guys think?
Show him, but not the other people now.
Okay. So I tell him that when he has a moment, we just have not even
A
no
quick
big
question.
deal, just a quick question when he gets a moment, and I just take one small step back to suggest that the group can continue their conversation as you know.
And he goes, you know what? We've been talking for some time. You guys can excuse yourselves. He's talking to the other one, and they do get up. Says we will convene this conversations later. So they all get up and go.
Okay.
What is yours?
Once they leave, I will unpack the note, unfold the note, and I will show it to him.
All right.
And I will tell him that we have a lead on his friend, but as he can read, he's been up to some shady dealings. He's part of the organization that we are trying to, remove. He says he doesn't want to be a part of it anymore, but he's also asking us to come to the entrance of the Underdark. We have no reason to believe that this is anything short of a trap. We don't know anything about him. We have not yet been to this location. And I have a lot of concerns. I assume we all have some concerns.
Well, you actually gave it to him?
Yes.
All right, 'cause he's looked at it, he read it as you're talking to him. He goes, well, I can guarantee one thing, this is definitely his writing. 2, he has never done anything shady or would be considered shady in all his years he's been here, and he's been here for the longest.
So why does the note say that he doesn't want to work for these people anymore? It kind of implies he's been in cahoots with them.
It does.
It
I don't.
explicitly states that he is.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he is doing his own adventuring work, trying to stop these things. I can't answer this.
I think
This is a shock for me more than it is to you guys.
what worries me most is that this note was delivered in secret, not even to us, but to the Hafling that lives at the inn. There was no sign of anybody who delivered it, and no intention to deliver it to us directly. It seems a little shady to me.
I will go into my videos and see.
Videos.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a little VCR connected to. It's got CCTV.
Hey, I'm all powerful.
All right.
Magic TV.
Yeah. Creaky Caves TV.
Could that letter have been written in distress? Under distress?
I don't think so.
But I got some rounds I got to do. Once again, if you find out any more information, this information's a lot for me to take in. But anything else you guys come across, please don't hesitate. He goes to the door and he opens the door for you guys.
Before we leave, I ask if he knows where we might be able to pick up some rituals. Maybe like a floating disc or something. Or if he's ever heard of something like that.
He goes, yes. Give me a second. He gives you 2 scrolls with the components.
Or
For that
we're going to master anything. Alright. I thank him. And I tell him that when we return, we will, we'll do the same thing. We'll check back in. We'll let him know our progress. And then we'll touch base.
Alright. Okay, he leaves with you guys. You see him walk north. Does his own thing.
I'll go with the group. We're going back over this way. I'll get the armor when we're done with buying the gear or whatever it is that we're doing.
Okay, so we have some gear that our previous companions left us that we'd like to sell.
Alright. Name.
Autumn Harvest Totem.
Does it say what level it is?
It's a +1. I don't know what level, but it's +1.
Is there a card?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yes, there are cards for some of these, but not all of these.
Autumn harvest.
Okay. It's level 2, I think.
$104 gold.
Okay. Symbol of Battle. This is a level 5.
200 gold.
Do we have any more of the equipment cards from last week? I remember
Like
putting
blank ones of those?
No, I'm like the 3 that I had. I remember putting them back, but
They're not in here?
I mean, they're yours now. but I don't know where the cards are. They might be in here. Maybe he's got some.
He has them.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cloak of Resistance, level 2.
Also 104, was it?
Okay.
These are riches. I don't know if I'm going onto this.
I don't know what this is. Okay, so you have Delver's Armor. I have Dwarven Chainmail. Is that the same thing? No.
We sold that a while ago. That chainmail, we don't have that.
Okay, take that. So we have something called Delver's Armor. I don't have the card for it. We do.
Level 3, 136.
And Blood Cut Armor.
Which one is the higher level? Chainmail or the Delver's armor?
The Dwarven armor for the chainmail?
Yeah, which one is...
The Dwarven would have been level 2. The
Okay.
Delver's is level 3.
Okay, then, yeah, then, okay, that's right.
Alright, Blood Cut will be level 4. 168.
160. Where do we sell the food?
The provisions.
Yeah.
50 gold.
50 gold.
50 gold for all that food.
Well, how much did you sell? Because you wanted to save some for the poor, right?
So, what do you want to say, 50 pounds?
Yeah, sure.
So we're saving 50 pounds, so 45? Okay, so that was 757 gold. And then the gems and stuff. So 757. So we are at 1,327 plus the original gold.
1,227, is that what you said?
Yes, 1,327. So we now have 5,028 gold. Let's go shopping.
You're capped at level 8 right now for this place.
Did that change? Because it used to be level 7.
Should be level 8.
How much did you say that we had?
5,028 gold.
That's it? Total? Because we had 3,700. Then we just got 350 from the Skull Scepter, 220 from the gems, and 1,327 from the item sales. Or this is got it. Okay. Just keep.
I've been adding.
Yeah.
as
I'm
we're
gonna
going.
cross these out then, so I don't get confused for next time. Okay.
So we want to buy iron armbands of power. 2 of them.
What item is this? What type of item?
Arm.
You know a book?
Yes, but it has sticky hands.
Not the handbook. What level are they?
6, I think.
I All right, 2 of them. So level.
They're 1,600 each.
There you go. 32.
If that's what you were looking for.
Yeah, because it's not in this book. If I don't need to get the book,
I'll send it to you for the item cards.
yeah, just text me or put it on Discord, and I'll make 2 cards.
It's already on Discord, but I'll send you like the specific thing.
Yeah, even as a reminder. That's
Yeah.
all. As long as I see it again, like tonight or whatever, I know to get it done and over with.
Okay, so that leaves us with 2,228. We'd like to purchase a Staff of Defense.
520 gold at level 2.
The Staff of Defense.
The defense staff, that one?
Whatever it's called, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Level
I
2.
had it pulled up already, that's why I just have to enter that.
How much gold did we have left over after the bracers, out of curiosity?
After the iron armbands, we
Yeah.
have 2,228.
Yeah, I assume we're not getting a level 7 version for 2,600.
I was going to say, I know it's 2,600, so yeah.
So how much is the staff?
520?
Level 7's 26.
Yeah.
And how much you have right now?
Just barely that, I think less than that.
Well, after the staff,
Well, I mean, if you want to wait a little bit to collect more, I'm pretty sure you're gonna get back to it's up to you if you want to wait a little bit more
I'm fine.
to get that +2.
I think I'm fine at the moment.
All right, 520.
okay, so now we have 1,708. And the last thing was a stone skin armor.
Okay.
I haven't pulled it too. It's 680 for level 3.
All right.
So 1,028.
One of those bracers is yours.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's the freehand.
It's just an arm, just like a bracelet. You're probably going to be wearing that for the rest of your known future. Item is absolutely ridiculous for that slot. Like, I don't know what they were thinking.
What does it do?
+2 damage to all melee attacks
Oh, damn.
for no discernible reason at level 6. There is debatably a better one at 10, but like it doesn't make a difference.
What class has the Staff of Defense feature?
Wizard.
Ah.
I think once you play your character more, you'll realize, I think, like, it's not as... Plus, this one doesn't scale at all. So, like, some of the other ones scale a little more literally. Like, it gets more power at 15, 25. And some are... They scale in the sense that because what they do is static and affects things in a similar way. As enemies grow stronger, so too is the value of what you're doing.
Got it.
But...
Fair enough.
And the stone skin armor was for you?
I believe so. And plus you guys have somebody else.
So that's arms, right?
Yeah.
So what you can do is in your damage workspace, you just put I believe it's an item typed damage.
You can either put it under miscellaneous if there's a miscellaneous there.
You can, did you write it in over here already? There's, like, here's his arms.
Yes, that's what I was about to.
And then on your damage workspace, I guess it's miscellaneous, but just be aware that it is an item type damage.
Yeah.
An item typed bonus. So should you have an item in the future that grants you an item typed bonus of the same type, like the same 2 melee damage, it will not stack. But I don't know how many of those there are, so it's probably it probably doesn't matter.
Alright. That's a +2, so and that goes to damage, right?
With your frost weapon. So right here you can put a plus.
In miscellaneous.
This is attack workspace. You're down here, damage workspace. +2 damage right here. So then,
+2.
yeah. So this is gonna be
Could you
1d6
remove
plus
these
7.
because I'll just keep chowing down on them.
So it's +7.
Thank you.
Yeah.
5. So how did it end up being 5? I'm missing some number somewhere.
You're getting 4 from Dex,
How about keyline deck?
and +1 here
Okay.
from your weapon.
But part of me looks like you
Plus
really
2
do
from
want
this, so
it.
that's now
I
a 7.
was trying to
Does the 4
think of the
slide into
taste,
one of
and
these
they're
boxes?
just, this is
Where they
banana
mix it up?
and
Ah,
Yeah, the first one.
citrus. It's
Right?
Yeah.
Crossing the streams, you can't do that.
So that's how you're getting the 7.
And it's only with
Where do you get these from?
the melee weapon.
Correct.
The
It's
When you
part
go
of the
your
fourth edition
shuriken,
things you can buy.
You can
Got it.
still look down
It's,
here and say,
Called
Ability,
character sheets.
that's
It's
your
like
dex
just a little
mod.
small little binder.
and then
It
see
has
this also
character sheets in it,
really
but
won't
also
be the
comes with
shuriken
blank cards for magic items, encounter powers.
because you don't have
battles,
magic
all the stuff.
shuriken.
got it.
So I bought
But
like 5.
that's why you have that +2 magic
You wanted so
dagger.
many cards, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, to keep
When you
on. They
throw the
give you
magic
a decent
dagger,
amount, but not enough to have
This will be a
I
2.
was gonna say you're running 5 games at the
0.
same time.
Yeah, it's like
And
enough
you'll
for
actually
one
get a
game.
+2 over here. You can make another workspace, or you can just make a note +2 magic dagger,
Oh, one thing I finally
Um,
figured out, I have an
and then when
astral
it comes
feat
to it, if you don't remember the
called
numbers,
astral
you can
fire
just ask.
feat.
Yeah.
And
But the magic,
Do
the
extra
plus
damage
magic
on
dagger
fires.
will give you.
Yes.
Will have a
I've been
different
adding that in.
efficiency.
You have
different
been?
Yeah, when you do your
enhancements.
spray or whatever.
We'll look it up when it
Okay.
happens. And
Yeah,
then you'll
I've been
know
adding
for
that
next
damage
time.
in.
and the war mage staff
Creates a bigger burst or blast.
as a daily.
Yes, once a day you can do that.
Okay. Does it add anything when I just use it? Nothing.
Eventually, when you guys get a lot of gold again, switch that out for something better because it's not something you use that often. The power itself, obviously, to get something that you can use more.
Next campaign, we'll get you a +2 Rod of Ruin. Staff of Ruin, whatever the hell it's called.
Alrighty. Are you gonna go get your armor?
Yeah, well, I was with them, and I'm waiting for them to finish.
Yeah, you think
for her to
by now-
sweet talk the vendor,
Yeah, your armor's ready. Looking all nice. He buffed everything out. It's all looking shiny.
Okay, so we'll head over to Dreskin, the provisioner, and I'll wave at him and I'll give him the 5 gold, and I'll collect my gear.
So you also notice that in the bottom part, in the inside, he put his initials on it. Cleaned and repaired by Dreskin.
That's cute.
I don't know how to feel about that.
Well, how is it attached? Did you
It's like a signature on the bottom.
hammer it in like a
Chiseled,
seal?
probably.
Chiseled in?
Embedded.
I mean, it's on the inside, so no one will see it.
I just look at him and I say, if I die because this part of the armor was a little bit weaker, I will haunt the shit out of you.
It's a different kind of paladin, but okay.
Yeah, he keeps switching, He's nice, he's not so nice.
It's I'm chaotic good. I'm
Necromancer
doing what I
paladin.
want to do. I'm a good guy, but I'll do it on my own terms.
So that dreaded moment of returning back to the Horned Hole is upon you.
What time is it by now?
Let's say 10 o'clock.
Man, we really drag our heels, huh? God damn.
2 hours.
Yeah, right? I would have been like, 10 a.m.?
Yeah.
Oh! Okay, I was
It
like,
was 2
holy
hours.
Christ, I fell asleep at the temple or something like. Alright. Was there anything else you guys felt like you wanted to or needed to do here? Like,
Don't you need more rope to replace your shortened rope?
It's only 44 feet. We've only used 6 feet of the rope between the.
Okay.
Yeah, between a thing or two. Or was it 44?
I dropped
Did
my,
we
my shoe on
use
the floor.
more? Did we use more
was
for
like
something?
half
We used
You've
more for the
cut
Brandelier.
twice.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
44, and then we cut another 4 feet, so I'm at 40 feet. Yeah, no, you're right. No, I think 40 feet is enough. I will write that in here though. You're right. We did cut it twice. Is there like a general goods store that just has like a Walmart or something?
Yeah.
That has just like random stuff.
Yes.
Is there anything that you guys think we can use remember we went to at Winterhaven and we got all that stuff from the armory? Like just random knickknacks?
House is there, number 7.
Like the spyglass and the block and tackle. Things that we've used maybe once or twice? Is it like I'd be good for like a pencil and a notepad, instead of handing her a piece of rock that has like chalk scribbles on it next time. I do need that rock back.
More explosives.
Explosives?
I feel like I might have watched this episode you were talking about on my way here.
Yeah. Are there any like unconventional things that you guys might think would be handy to have on our travels? Like that we acquired last time? Like that kind of stuff?
Oh, a Leatherman tool?
A Leatherman, yes.
What's that?
It can only be purchased. It cannot be gifted.
Is this
So-
a gimp suit? You want me to buy a gimp suit?
A Leatherman tool, it's nothing to do with leather. That's the company's name. And it's got like 20 things that you open it up. It's got a
Multi-tool.
screwdriver.
You mean
yes.
the Leatherman?
Yes.
I got one of those
Like
actually.
a Swiss Army knife?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, but on steroids.
Kind of like what Brendan Fraser does in The Mummy when he's on the boat and he just and everything comes out. I don't know if you remember that
You
scene.
have a version of it.
Yeah, I have one that's 25 years old. One of these.
I remember I got mine as a
So-
wedding.
And then it's got a knife, it's got all
Kind of
the
would be the same thing that the
screws.
thieves' toolkit would be.
Thieves toolkit.
Yeah, you would probably already have
Okay.
everything in there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
then I guess we're good. I think this is all done.
All right. Do you remember how to get back?
We all exchange information about what we found or didn't find, so I tell them about nothing happened at the temple. They fixed my armor. Yeah, I got nothing good to report. You guys had all the cool stuff.
Did Yago hear anything as we've been walking around?
Nothing that would interest you guys.
Alright. I
We
guess.
found out there's a new restaurant opening and their beer is really good.
Oh.
Ogre meat.
Would we be able to? Okay, so let me ask you this: we have one of our quests, and I did put it on our inventory spreadsheet, is that we've been mapping, and we literally have been. I have little maps, but that we have been mapping the areas that we've been to. So the Chamber of Eyes, the areas we've been to in the Horde Hold, and a little bit in the Labyrinth as we've kind of been like making our way through it. Because I do know one of our quests here. I wrote down was, I just wrote here, always be mapping for quest, look for thematic collectibles. And if I go back a little further, I forgot whose quest it was. Valthron asked us to bring back, there you go, he asked us to bring back collectibles and map out what we can. So, I mean, I've both physically actually been doing it, and then theoretically the character with if you want me to roll Dungeoneering or
No, that's just something.
would
you
also
just
have been
remember that you're
mapping,
supposed to.
yeah. So would we be able to make it back from the entrance? I think it was 18. I think I wrote it down, but wherever we had come in, could we make it back to that? Because remember, we did put a little notch on the secret door. How do you want us to go back? How do you want us to do that? Do you need me to roll
Just say you're going.
Dungeoneering?
You know, it's right there. It's like 10 feet away from the entrance to the 7-foot hole.
The entrance to the Horde Hold is 7 feet
No,
from.
the entrance to the secret way. to get there.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, it's like right across the hallway from the hallway you're getting into. It's right there.
Right. So we do that.
Yeah, you don't have to do any rolls.
So how do we make it back to the Horde Hold now?
It's a straight shot right there. There's no left or right. It's one way.
Oh,
It's a secret entrance that goes straight there,
okie dokie. All right.
which takes you like an hour ish.
Oh, express tunnel.
Yep.
Okay.
There's no other monsters or creatures that travel this way. It's a free shot.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're in the room where the Southgate room where Brug was. You go into the next door, and it's the hallway where 4 doors. The 2 other doors were one that's made out of nice materials and Minotaurs in battle. And then there's the other door, which... Give me a perception check right now.
18 plus 3, 21.
24.
I think I have to roll again. I'm on the side. Mine's a total of 16.
Total of 5.
Neri!
I know, just not feeling it today.
Alright, everybody but Neri. You hear from the other door, not the nice one, a hissing laughter, then speech. Look, Dark Owl, it doesn't like me. Should I be afraid? And you hear some screaming. And then another voice. It needs to learn some respect, Marsh. If I pluck one of its eyes, it might think twice about glaring at you. And then you hear more screaming.
What kind of screaming? Human screaming?
Yes.
Creature screaming? Is it pig?
We were
No, not that kind of screaming.
Were we told that the other slaves were in this wing or one wing further down? Remember? This is the third wing or the fourth wing?
This is the third bastion. This is the only 2 doors you know of.
Well, either way, it sounds like they're torturing something, and we have met them torturing humans, and we've met them torturing baby rock monsters. So I think that
Let's go in there
Let's
and
get
stop
in
this
there.
nonsense.
we're fully ready. And let's. I think we just go in.
Opening the door?
Superhero.
I
Kick down. What do we want to?
You know it's not locked because they don't have keyholes.
yeah. Yeah, superhero kicked into the door.
We'll all throw it open with our combined might.
You smash it open and
And I go and I
Johnny.
do. And this is the cartwheel entrance into
There
a
it is.
forward flip tuck, and I land in that one knee superhero pose. Do I have to roll for this?
No. Go
23.
ahead.
Will that work? Work for
Go
what?
ahead. You can do
To
it.
land on it?
like
Nah,
Black
just get in the
Widow
door.
lands. There you
Alright.
go.
So, yeah, door smashes open. The first thing you notice is a pile of rocks in front of you.
Oh my god,
Big-
more and more rock people.
No, these are just regular rocks.
Okay, I-
Rocks on top of rocks. It goes up kind of high. The ceiling is 20 feet high. You notice that once you come in the room, you can kind of go around it both ways, but then there's another wall here, so you can kind of go this way. But the room expands widely that way. But these rocks are completely destroying your vision of looking in any direction like that. But you made enough noise, and you hear a couple of what sounds like Duergar going, "Someone has broken in!" And you hear a lot of screaming and yelling.
You said there's just like a wall of rocks in our way?
Yes.
Alright. I guess I'll start scrambling up, and while I'm doing that, I think really.
It's in your way, but you can still walk around it. There's 5 feet squares around it.
Oh.
In the
It's
middle.
not that you have
I
to
think
climb.
It's a pile.
It's
in
just
the middle.
Just a pile of rocks.
large tall pile
Alright.
right in the middle.
I think to Bashanu and see if he can reach. I ask him if he can reach out to the minds of those that are being tortured to alleviate their stress and see if they can get to somewhere safe.
Well, to the right, I'm gonna go based on actual visuals how the room looks. You can see a pit, maybe 25 feet-ish away from where you're entering from, that way.
Well, then I can't communicate with him if it's that far.
So, you hear some of the screaming coming from that pit.
So you hear me back in your head. They are too far for me to communicate with.
But you know you guys have been heard, because you heard what seems like Duergar saying something.
The one time we just walk in, there's a huge rock wall.
Yeah.
Figure, man. The one time.
That wasted superhero.
You guys
land.
want to continue walking in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Lesson learned, man. Lesson.
You're entering from right here. Yeah. The actual crease is this one, but I have to crease it here so you don't see.
The rest of the map, got it.
Yeah, it's so annoying this stuff. Yeah, you guys can move in more.
I'm gonna stand back
We're
really
missing one character. There's a big
We're
wall and
always
there's some
missing
I
wall.
always forget yours, huh?
I never feel like it needs replacing. It's a classic. You know, they used it on season 1 of Critical Role. I sent the picture, and you know, it's good.
What happened?
Didn't you order one?
I have 2. I have 3. I have one half-finished Shardmind using real quartz that I made from like it has a button for a stand and like a little metal
that's dope.
wiring, and then I ground up some crystal, and then Cindy and I never finished it because Ulrum is a dead dream and he will never be revived until we need a wizard. And then I have the Asamar, the Deva, but it came in a bunch of pieces, and I didn't realize it's not painted. And I was like,
That's always annoying.
I mean, I'm stupid. I just didn't realize that it doesn't come painted. Of course, it's not going to come painted. They don't come painted. And unless Rich is going to do it
You never
for me.
got a paladin?
Nope. What else do I have? I got one for her. She has a fairy, but she doesn't play the fairy anymore. So we just have like a bunch of minis for characters nobody plays. I like this one. I got no problems with this one. I'm gonna come sit over here because that's way too far away.
Can you reach into minds of the
That's cool.
the enemies to find out where they are?
I mean, it says I can communicate with anybody within 5 squares.
So you could
Doesn't
like
say the line. So I
check
can,
that
I can
guy
hear
out.
him, yeah.
So you could warn us and just tell us that there's somebody right around the corner or something.
I'm leaving it up to you. Can I detect people even if I can't see them with that, or that's what I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I mean, that's what I was thinking. I more meant like if I knew, the last time I used it, I knew you guys were on the other side of the door, so that's why I communicated with you.
I don't think you can do any of that either. We kind of just said because you're in our party and it was recent and maybe a willing member.
It doesn't say that I have to see them was one of the big things.
Yeah.
This
But I don't
expansive
think I
chamber
would know he's there because I
contains
can't see.
3
You guys opened
large
the door last
wells.
time, and I knew you were at the
One
coming
holds
through
a
there.
pool of water, but 2 are simply deep pits with ladders leading down. A large brazier full of coal sits near a rubble pile in the southeastern part of the chamber. 3 gray Duergar stand guard here, along with 2 humanoid creatures with lashing tails and bodies covered in sharp spines.
Oh, that's nasty.
Initiative. Oh, move in one more. Movement, but they know you're there.
1, 2, 3. What was this guy? This little dude over meow?
You don't know? You know
We
he's
don't
Duergar.
know.
I was here. 1, 2, 3,
Well, it's still like just free movement, so we
4.
can move as far as we want, right?
Sure.
We're all allowed to move, or was it just you?
Everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah.
I just, there's guys there in the way, so I'm not gonna like run past them. I,
So you know what the guards look like, but this is what the other 2
I think this
things
is
you see new look
pits.
like.
And I
Yeah, that's a
and
water
what was
pit.
this?
Water
What
pit.
did you say it was?
One
Oh,
filled with
just
water.
a pit filled with
A
water.
shallow pit with water. A pool. Where are you going?
I wouldn't know that.
Chatal would run straight
I'm gonna
for
walk
it.
right in, right next
Yeah,
to
no, I was
Paladin,
thinking
right
that.
in the face of. No, not that. Diagonally back. Yeah.
Chatal wouldn't know how to swim, probably.
Here?
No. No.
It's you in the desert.
That
you
one
didn't
right
learn.
there. So
Not enough water to learn how to swim.
I'll come in behind you.
I'm gonna go and stab that one guy. If
So the guy, the Duergar in those gray robes, it's right here.
I don't know.
Neri?
Glasses on.
He's very scary looking.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Gosh. What is the meaning of this? In the name of Framarth, I command you all to die. Initiative. Travex.
A 3.
You die first. Neri.
7. Just 7.
Yago.
I didn't add anything.
I rolled a 14.
Bashanu.
16.
Alright. Guard number 2.
When you say shallow water pit, would that be like 5 feet deep or do we know?
Does it actually see? The
Well-
pits are 20 feet deep.
I was gonna say, there you go.
So probably
The water, the one level there, I'll tell you just for the hell of it, is 5 feet.
the water is
5 feet deep.
okay.
In a 20-foot pit.
Alright, so guard number 2, he's gonna stop right there, and he is gonna attack Bashanu with his minor action. He is gonna rip out a beard quill,
Who is? Okay.
and he's gonna throw it at Bashanu. This is towards your armor class with a horrible, horrible roll of 7.
Yeah,
Did you add the stats? For
Yago.
Or add the stat? Okay. Oh. Alright, it's too late now.
What?
Well, that armor, the reason it's so good is it has an encounter power that gives you plus 5 temporary hit points.
I have it pulled up on my phone.
This is
so I can-
something you can do because of the nature of temporary hit points only going away after a short or long rest.
True, I could put it on now and it just lasts.
You would put it theoretically you would want to do this before combat to save yourself that minor action each encounter because you're using a minor action using your encounter power on the item, but you're gonna get that back when you short rest, and the temporary hit points will be gone on the short rest. So like you know what I mean, like you lose
bounces
it
out,
and
yeah.
you get it back. You're just kind of
No, I understand what you mean. I thought we weren't supposed to use abilities outside of combat.
So he already told you he's Framarth, so you know he's a mini boss.
he's. I thought he said in the name of Framarth.
Yeah.
Well, it's like in the name of Court, I smite thee. Like I wouldn't. That that's it's, unless you're speaking in third person.
Yes.
All right.
Alright, Yago, what are you doing?
Yago will attack number 1.
Yeah, you guys moved in. There is, obviously you can see now, slaves in both the other pits.
Slaves and slaves.
How many slaves? 12, right? So maybe 6 and 6.
Oh, I know it's here now. I have to look for it. Oh.
I'm pretty sure it was 12, but I can double check later.
You can still take your turn while I'm reading this.
So, wasn't Bashanu's turn first?
I think I don't have a very good modifier, so that's probably why he went first.
Oh,
Yeah,
I only have like a +2. He probably has
way more than that.
that.
So he does this fly.
5 and 5.
What do you mean?
slaves?
Slaves.
So
5
not
and
6.
5.
What did they? Would they kill 2 of them off?
I mean,
We're here too late.
They were just torturing too.
Oh, no.
Maybe.
This is why we have to kick it into overdrive.
We left it there last night.
Well, we're here now.
We've been moving with a good tempo
Yeah,
momentum.
we were-
There's nothing to feel bad about.
Yeah.
We ran it until he had 0 surges left. We're not pulling punches.
Slight flourish on number 1 Yago sword. He rolls a 13 plus the 10.
23 on armor. -2 because the object's in the way, but still a hit.
There's an object away?
The rocks.
Oh, the corner? Oh.
But you still hit.
Okay. I hit, so 1d6. It'll be 1d6 plus 7.
Plus 9. You got the
Plus
arm.
9. Oh, and that arm thing, that extra 2. Oh no, but that's what
20
made
feet
it 7.
Slight flourish gives you extra damage, remember?
Oh, that other
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
This is number 1.
So I rolled a 5. That's 12 plus, what did you say?
It's 14.
14.
Damn, right off the bat. Anything else you want to do?
Is that with your new double, with the new
Yes.
plus 2?
Yes,
Okay.
with the plus 2. Okay, and I didn't move, so I could still shift.
Bashanu, you next one.
Do I make them all fall in the pit?
Hell yeah. Always. Literally always.
I don't need to. I could shift 2. That would make me there, but then only if it gives. It helps the Paladin in any way for me to move
Well,
from where I am.
I might be throwing both those guys into the pit in a second, so...
So I don't want to go.
I think you
either.
should stay right
I'm
where
gonna
you
stay
are.
right there.
You also see these giant
Yeah.
bird things.
So Yago pretends he's gonna move and goes like this, side to side.
And that's it, right?
Yeah.
Alright, Bashanu.
Cool, so... wait, is there anything I want to do before I do this? I guess since I don't have any use for my minor action at the moment, I'll do the armor and get those temporary hit points. Which was one, I think it was 8.
5, I think. I think it's 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, you're right, 5. So I'll do that. I'm gonna use Dimensional Shambles on these 2 guys, with the center of the burst being over this one. So it's just 2 attack rolls. Then 1. 8, 14 on this guy, I guess.
14 total.
What is it? Fortitude.
14 on Fortitude's a miss.
Damn.
And you rolled a 1?
Mm-hmm.
Good thing you did that minor first.
Mm-hmm. And that's it.
Alright. That fun looking creature back there.
This
The
one?
red one?
Yes.
Oh, I should have done a free action.
He is gonna reach.
You didn't move?
I didn't want to.
He rolled a 1.
And then I won, so I can't do
He
anything.
can't do anything. He is gonna reach for a spine in his back. Takes it out. He is going to throw it at Travex. As this thing takes flight, it ignites. This is going on your reflex of 28.
That's a very high number, Peter. It was a very high number.
Yeah, you're not gonna like this. Alright, I am rolling 2 separate dice here for damage. You are first gonna take 8 damage, and then the fire on top of the 8, another 4. So in total 12 damage. 4 which is fire.
You said 4 is fire?
Yeah,
And then 8 is the normal?
8 is normal.
Okay, so that's not so bad, because I have fire resistance.
Now I'm gonna make a secondary attack on you. As this spine is inside you, poison is gonna try to get into your bloodstream. This is Fortitude of 19.
Fortitude is 18.
You're gonna be taking ongoing 5 poison damage, and your slowed save ends.
Did I take damage this turn, or I'm taking
It's ongoing, so it's a start of your turn. The
so
poison.
5 ongoing? And what was the other effect?
You're slowed.
Do I have? This was attack on. Okay, so the first one was reflex, then it was fortitude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, no worries. You're good.
I'm moving this guy.
Oh.
Yummy.
Knock him out the box, Luke.
I roll a 9 plus a 10.
19 armor
19
class
armor.
misses. Well, it'll be 17 actually. So he'll be there. He's moving.
Oh, that's actually really good for me. So I'll use a virtuous strike as my opportunity attack.
Mm-hmm.
For 7, 18. Yeah, 18. 18 on armor class.
It's a miss,
That's not great.
and he is gonna finish his movement there. And he is gonna swing away on Travex with his Warhammer. 20 on armor class.
23.
Neri. Those darkening things that are in the middle, and those one little bit, those are crates. Those are actual objects.
The thing that we were talking about earlier, do you just want to call it like empowered lay on hands, and I'll do it as if it were. I'll just call it okay.
Okay.
I'll still use a minor for it.
So I am going to attack Fromar, or the believer in Fromar.
Framarth.
Framarth.
Can you?
Can I?
I just meant he's standing right between you guys. Right?
I can attack through an
You
ally.
Can, yeah, you can attack it.
I'm going to use one of my encounter powers.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to use Essence Prism.
Mm-hmm.
And that's an 11. Okay.
I think you're a +7,
Plus 7.
which is 18 on what defense?
On force.
No,
Charisma versus reflex.
you hit him.
I hit him. Okay, so that's 2d8 plus 7.
Plus 8.
We're now on Star Wars.
Yeah, it is Star Wars.
I keep hearing.
Okay, so
Meditation.
it's plus 8 because it's charisma, dexterity.
And your magical implement gives you +1.
The
Yes.
war staff. Okay. So 2d8. So that's a 4 and a 5. That's 9 plus 8.
17. Who dares hit me?
Hi, I do.
Only you would just say me, Framarth. You know, I still don't know who he is.
Done?
Yes.
Alright.
Oh, do I get any points for combat advantage? Or no?
Not yet.
No.
Not yet. Okay.
Do you want to do anything else?
Can I move further behind him? Not good.
You want to do anything else?
Can I do anything else?
You can move.
All I
he
can
just
do is
moved.
move.
What?
I can do other stuff.
You can look at the cover of a book.
Monster manual. Oh, I could like figure out what he is.
Oh,
What those are?
are those? Is that Arcana? Because I don't think
Religion.
she don't got religion.
I
You don't have to
only.
be trained in this.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so my religion is 2.
Oh, I shouldn't have done it.
We can all do it on the next one.
I gotta stab it on.
Did you make those?
Peter made them.
Oh, what'd you make? Zucchini?
No, banana.
Oh, okay. Oh, it was zucchini.
So I rolled a 1.
So so you don't know a damn goddamn thing.
I don't.
These are just really
I
hairy
am just
goblins.
really
Alright,
blind.
birds.
So that
Really ugly
the other
birds.
one, the green one, is going to do the same thing to Travex.
The only person who can see.
Reflex. Oh dear, you're not gonna have a good day. 22 on reflex.
No, it's only 19 right now, but give me
So-
like 4 levels, 3
You're
levels.
gonna take 5 damage, and then here's the fire. 2 secondary attack on your fortitude, and I rolled a 1.
What was the other? What? This guy did the same thing on my fortitude. What was that again?
It's a secondary attack. If I hit you,
But that one
the,
hit.
yeah, that one hit. This one, the secondary attack missed.
How much damage did the other one do?
It's
Oh,
ongoing
that
5.
was the ongoing poison.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
because
that
it's
hasn't-
in you, now poison's going in you, so it's
Gotcha,
a secondary attack. Your body's trying to fight it off.
but it didn't do any impact damage.
No.
Okay.
Travex.
Making sure I'm not.
Now's your
myself.
ongoing 5 poison.
My handsome boy. Nice boy.
Uma.
I love the big nose boy. Alright, I'll start by using my Channel Divinity on myself. So one creature in burst gets to make a saving throw with a bonus equal to my Charisma modifier. So 8 plus 4. So I clear the poison, right?
You still took it though. You still took the damage.
You took the 5 damage that turn and then clear it.
At the start of your turn.
36.
But now it's gone.
Okay, I'm down. What? 18? I'm only down 18. That's not so bad.
Oh, okay, you took never mind. Ignore me. Right, you took damage the turn before this.
Yeah. Alright, I'm only down 18. That's not the worst thing in the world. I will use so that's 1 minor. Then I'll use my daily, the new daily on Framarth. And I'll use Knack for Success first on myself. So minor to give myself +2 to hit. And then I'll use my standard action. Oh, then I can't mark. It's fine. I don't have enough.
I'm running out of minors.
I know enough actions to do all the things I want to do. It's fine. It's fine. We'll do that. We'll do it next turn. So I'll do that, and then I'll use Unyielding Faith on him.
Sorry.
Nice. 18 plus 2 plus 11. So 3 weapon. 7. 10. 11. 11 plus charisma, well, plus my mod. 11 plus 8, 18 damage.
23.
No, just 18, right?
Well, I was counting your numbers.
11 plus 7 is all my damage. Just
18.
18 damage, and he is permanently subject to my Divine Sanction.
What does that do?
And I gain a +5 power bonus to all defenses against charm effects until the end of encounter. He gets my mark for the rest of the encounter, no matter where he goes or what he does.
You do
And-
extra damage to him then?
What's up?
And you do extra damage to him, or?
So all marks incur a -2 to their attack if they
Yeah.
attack somebody who isn't the person who marked them.
Got it.
So when I mark somebody, if they I did that because I just wanted to get it out of the way. Right now I'm very concerned that we're so grouped. I don't know what he does. I believe he's a 3rd, which is a kind of mage. I hear mage. I think area impact. You know, I can use a free action to tell you guys to spread the fuck out. But I need to get this mark on him because
Now he's also
if he does an area attack, he will get a -2 to all the rolls on all of you guys, which is a big concern of mine.
Understood.
In theory, I have other marks I can apply. Like, okay, so this attack gives a permanent mark on my target, but I have an ability that generally would put a mark on somebody.
I
because
used it
I
last
have
time,
to
I
keep.
remember.
Yeah, so I just kind of wanted to get that out now, and then I'll use the other one later because I don't.
No. All good. I was wondering.
Also, just kind of wanted to use the new ability for funsies. But,
Fair point.
yeah, so minor, standard. And then with my free action, I'll say, spread out! Formation Delta! And I'll do
And-
a religion
and
roll.
you'll-
And I'll do a religion
Yago's
roll.
like, we are in formation.
I rolled a 2,
Oh dear.
so
We know nothing.
9.
Wow.
It's religion, right?
Yeah.
9.
That stinks.
Yeah, where's Larendelle when you need it?
Well, she has bad religion, so she would help.
Oh.
Yeah, she has nature.
It's
It is-
the rock that had religion.
Yes. His wasn't that much higher. I think it was
Moving.
Who's moving?
12 plus 11, 23
Who's
for the armor
Form
class.
this guy.
Not
The
you.
middle guy?
Is that your strength one?
Not you. Just him.
Oh.
What?
That's your strength attack, or
That's my melee basic attack.
okay? Because I
It
remember.
just, it just gets to use my charisma mod because I have virtuous strike.
Yes, that's right. Okay, yeah, you got him.
So he goes nowhere, and he takes full 8 damage. He takes 15 damage.
And he doesn't get to go anywhere. You said.
Yeah, I have a feat. I have 2 feats, Sentinel components. One
yeah.
makes it so that if they shift, I still get an opportunity attack, and the other one is if I land an opportunity attack, they're immobilized. Well, their speed is reduced to 0, so. Oh, I did actually. So okay, so. I remember we had. I had concerns. You were like, it's totally cool. If you want, instead of immobilizing them, it can reduce their speed to 0. Which I believe is somehow different because they can still use other movement actions.
Well, I was gonna move anyway. Because he's gonna use an action point and move.
But he's immobilized, or his speed is 0. I'm saying I don't think he
Oh
can
yeah, you immobilized me. That's right. How long am I immobilized for?
until the end of his turn.
Alright. God darn it.
We'll figure it out. That's what I'm saying. I think there's room for negotiation.
Alright, so this is just gonna hit everybody. Because he's gonna place. No, I'm gonna do Wave of Despair.
We've heard this one before.
So this is a blast 5. So
Everyone.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that way. So it's all 4 of you. Starting with Travex. This is on Will.
Yes. That's very
Ooh,
good.
26.
That's too high, Peter.
Yes. Yago.
It's a -2 though for everyone else.
For,
Yago,
for
I rolled
you
a
guys,
1.
not for me.
It's a 16.
Well, so he's marked. So just I don't know if he's giving you the number.
No, I rolled a 1, so it doesn't matter what the
Oh, I didn't hear the number.
Bashanu.
And he takes the
15 on Will.
Miss.
Neri. 20 on Will.
I have 19 plus the 2 from
-2.
the Paladin.
Alright, so whoever got hit is psychic damage of 9.
Did he hit anybody? Did he hit you?
No.
Hey, you did
No.
right?
Yeah, you.
He hit me, but he okay. See, I'm trying to see if he hit any of them.
No.
I think it only has to be an attack, though.
Yeah.
That does not include you.
Right.
For your regular one.
It didn't.
No.
include him.
No. The mark, the sanction is still. While the target is marked, it takes radiant damage. The first time it makes an attack that doesn't. Oh, that doesn't include. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
So it included you.
Oh.
9 psychic damage for you, and you are slowed and dazed. Save ends both.
9, 27. This
And I
was
can't
on
do an
Will,
action.
though. So.
Yes.
I will use my resolute feedback. The enemy is dazed until end of It's next
Is that
turn.
an action?
immediate reaction.
You can't do it,
Why not?
because you're dazed.
That's a bummer.
Yep. The creature can't take immediate actions or opportunity actions.
Alright, I don't know. None of these are dazed. But there you go.
Guard number 2.
You're right there. I moved yours so you can put it down. That one more.
1, 2. This one is coming in for the attack. Movement. Minor action for Infernal Anger, which means he gets to do extra fire damage if he hits. He is swinging at you with his Warhammer of 16 on armor class.
Miss.
Yago.
Okay. So the start of your next turn. Okay.
Can step forward 1. Okay. I'm gonna.
Is this round 2? Did we jump
We just
into round 2?
started- Yeah, just
Okay.
started round 2.
I'm gonna move 1 right there. I'm gonna. There. I'm going to use Adoptive flanker. Adoptive flanker on 1.
Mm-hmm.
And
And hit him. Better hit him. Cause he's gonna hit you.
I rolled a 3
That's not hitting.
plus 10. And
Bashanu.
Do we make him take 2? Sure. I'm gonna cast Dishearten centered on here, so it's gonna hit both these guys.
You're gonna get an opportunity attack.
That because I have staff expertise.
Yes. Keep on forgetting about that.
So let me see. Do I want to do it at any level? Yeah, let's do level 1. So who am I attacking first? This guy?
Yes, be the closest one first.
Got it.
Furthest away.
So 22
Yes. On
will.
Will. That's a hit.
And the other one was a nat 1.
You're doing good with the ones. Well, you hit
Yeah.
Framarth. That's
Yeah,
good.
so he takes a -2 to attack rolls until the end of the next turn.
Mhm.
And I do 1d6.
He's taking a lot of damage, right?
2 plus 7, 9 points of damage.
Bloodied. And you rolled a. You could still. Yago, you didn't roll to see what this monster was. Those monsters are.
You forgot.
Religion.
religion. 13 plus 3. 16.
Alright, this is under the devil group. This type of devil is a spined devil. Spine devils, lore 15. Spine devils are commonly summoned devils because they are relatively weak and easy to control with promises of mayhem and plunder. That's all you're gonna know. You need more better numbers you can roll.
Okay.
Religion.
That is a 26.
Ooh. Where'd that come from?
I got a 19 plus 7.
I didn't mean literally.
I'm just saying. 19 though generally makes for good rolls.
So you can use that for extra information. Armor class, health.
Just for the spine devils, right?
No, for anything.
Oh,
Anything. Unless it's something that's a mini boss or a boss.
understood.
Lore of 20. Like most devils, spine devils enjoy tormenting anything that crosses their path. They are aerial scouts and skirmishers in the armies of the Nine Hells, eagerly harrying any foes they encounter with volleys of burning, poisonous spines. They have a basic attack of just clawing you in melee, and rain of spines is what happened to Travex twice. Oh. Resist 20 fire. Have dark vision. They speak supernal in common. And I am gonna. So Spine Devil number 2, which is the purple one, he is gonna fly.
I have a flak cannon strapped to my back. I get a ranged 20 opportunity attack on him with that.
I would
He's
take
gonna go
do
there.
an arranged opportunity attack.
And he is gonna throw a
Be a bit broken. having
spine
opportunity
at
attack.
Bashanu. Your reflex of just 14.
That misses.
Guard 1. Where'd you go? Oh, you're right next to. He promised Yago he was gonna hit him. So he is gonna swing his warhammer of 14.
This is
Then he's gonna shift here,
Shift.
and he is gonna minor action throw a quill.
I can't use an opportunity
You
attack.
cannot. Yeah, you cannot use it.
Because you're dazed.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Neither can I, right? Because he.
Yeah, you can
He should. He doesn't normally would be, but he's dazed
Minor
right now.
attack 25 to you,
What?
bearded. I think.
Minor
Threw his
attack,
quill on you.
25.
Oh, his minor attack. Got it.
Alright,
So against armor.
yeah,
Okay.
that's gonna be 7 damage, and ongoing 2 poison damage.
But don't you
I
have
have,
a net piece against
yes,
poison?
Plus 5. I have a 5.
So yeah, you don't take the ongoing, but you're gonna take a -2 penalty to attack rolls. So you still have to save from Neri.
Which damage did
You,
you take?
Me?
you just
I
said
haven't taken it yet.
how much damage did I get?
7.
7.
With all that stuff, I actually have very good armor.
Yeah, you did add on a lot of extra stuff since the
17,
characters and
15,
stuff.
20, 19.
Okay, so I'm going to do Chaos Bolt. Against against the Dulgar #1. I have a range of 10.
Think you're good?
That's an 8 plus.
That's a hit.
Oh, great.
It's +7.
Plus 7. 15. Okay.
Pardon me.
So the 1d10.
No.
Chaos
Focus chaos. Change it to an even number.
Oh, so I can try hitting something else.
Yeah, within 5 squares of him.
So it would be this guy.
You attack him too, he's 4.
Can't see him because of the rocks.
Right, 'cause she's there. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Okay, let's try for this guy. 17.
Yes. 17. That's an even number. Guess what?
I can go again.
The other guard.
This one. 20.
There you go. All right. So this is gonna take one at a time here.
Yes.
1d10 plus 8 against #1.
Okay, just a moment. D20 on attack roll.
Oh, yeah.
After the attack's other effects, I can slide a target 1 square.
All right. So that's the last thing you're doing.
Yes.
You can slide him into the pit.
Yes. Okay, so who am I going after
Number one.
first? Number 1.
1d10
and that's
plus
1,
8.
1d10.
Oh no, 1d10 plus 9 or 10? Because you hit more than 1. What's your feat?
Oh yeah, 2.
1d10 plus 10.
Okay, so that's a 2.
Roll it again. Because
It was after the fact.
it was after the fact.
Or before the fact.
Yeah.
1.
I'll take the 2. Alright, 1d6 plus 4 for Framarth. Plus 6. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's 7.
And 20 damage for #2. Everything is done. You want to slide him off?
Yep.
Right? He's got to save himself. He's not saving himself.
2d10.
What's the distance down again?
20,
20
feet.
feet.
It is 20 feet. I'm just gonna make sure. The pit is 20 feet. Yep. He is taking 13 damage.
Damn.
Is he prone?
Yes. That's #2, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Do the slaves?
Yeah,
not
what
like-
do the
like
slaves do?
Kill him!
They're not adventurers. They don't have weapons. They would never attack.
Pick up a rock.
Take that hammer away from him
And then
before he gets up.
hit him.
Hit him.
Okay, number 2 got 13 damage.
Well, that was a lot.
Wow.
Oh, I got a pain in my leg. Alright, Spine Devil number 1, put him near the crate in the middle. He's gonna fly over there. Yeah, that's good. And he is... He's mad at Neri. He saw all that happen? No, that doesn't... No, we don't do that in here. He is throwing it at Neri. 17 on reflex.
Ooh. 16.
You are taking 5 damage. I think you're good with fire too, right?
Yeah, I'm good with fire.
You would have been taking 4 fire damage. Here comes the second attack, as the poison is going to attempt to go through you in your fortitude of 16.
I have 15.
Darn, so hit.
Ongoing 5 poison damage, and you're slowed. Travex.
Fortitude was 14? And I'm 15.
What did I roll again?
I thought you said 16.
Yeah, either way you were higher.
I think it was one higher.
I think,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I don't remember. Numbers
never mind.
get...
16 and 15, I think you said.
Yeah, so at the
50
start of your
was-
turn, you take 5 damage. Poison damage, unless you can resist it.
I'm just gonna use. He's prone. Y'all doing your own thing.
I mean, you probably can also see him because he's 20 feet down.
I think that I just use my.
Yeah, you can only do 1 action.
Yeah, I think I use my second wind here and prop back up to 40 health.
Alright, now you can save.
Yeah. 18.
I thought you passed the save last time.
You got
Different save.
Yeah.
That's poison. This is his
slowly
He's got
down.
it. My
will wave.
Got it, my bad.
Alright. Framarth will attempt to move again.
Not anymore, because I saved my save. 12 plus 11. 23.
Yes.
He
And
doesn't move again, right?
And he takes another 15 damage. Just be rolling them 8s.
Yeah, you're knocking him down very quickly. Because he has a lot of health. Alright, gosh darn it all to heck. He is quite smart. His intelligence is up there. So, he knows he just got hit by you, and he's going to take his opportunity to still do a ranged area burst attack. He's going to
minus
place...
2 to attack.
Alright, he's going to place it in between Neri and Bashanu. This is going to be Vile Fumes. So it's the area burst 2, so this will be getting all 4 of you. I'll go with Neri first on Fortitude. 25. Bashanu. 17.
Hit.
Travex. Oh my
This
God.
is an area burst?
Yeah, area burst 2.
Would you say that because
Did that,
it is an area burst and it is not targeting anybody, that as a result it also therefore does not target me?
It's still targets. It's the purpose of it still counts.
So,
Yeah.
question is that, would that be minus 4 for the minus 2 from him and the minus 2 from me, though?
What do you have minus 2 from?
My first attack I did on him
Then yeah.
made
Yeah.
minus 2, so would
Yeah,
that still hit?
Well, what was the number I said?
It would have been, actually, no, that would have met it. Never mind. It was
Because
17.
I'm not taking out numbers. I'm rolling what I'm rolling.
Oh, you had 17, so would that be
Yes.
minus 4?
13.
Oh, then that's a miss for me.
Okay.
Cool. I thought you did the minus 2 after I said it.
No, I'm just saying the numbers.
All good, my bad.
Travex. Fortitude. 13.
No.
And Yago. That's not hitting nobody. But it was not a 1. Alright, so this is poison damage.
It's Neri.
This is 3 poison damage. And you are blinded until the end of Framarth's turn.
I think it's just you.
Just me, right?
And now I am gonna finally do my action point.
Ability.
Disheartened.
And I am gonna do Brimstone Hail. And I'm
is
placing this in the
penalty.
exact same spot.
There's no typing. Same for the mark.
Neri,
Both of these
reflex.
stack with everything. If this said a
20.
minus 2. power bonus or something like that. Then that's a type. It's
Bashanu.
power. So if they both say power, it would only be one or the other.
Well, it'll be 18.
Oh, my bad. Understood.
18.
No, I
because
was
it's
I
minus
had to check
checking
too.
type.
Yeah, I was checking too.
Understood.
Is 18 still hit?
18 on 40.
Reflex. I use an action
Yes,
point
it
and I'm
does.
doing a
It
second
hits.
attack.
It hits.
Alright, so for you, it's a 21 minus 4 for reflex.
Miss.
Travex,
Just
I roll a
that way.
1.
Yeah, that
Yago.
doesn't hit.
Minus the numbers 13 on reflex.
I see the fluke.
Minus, well, I have a 19
You're good.
reflex.
Alright, this is fire damage. Everyone that got hit is knocked prone. 10 fire damage.
I'm okay with fire.
Alright, guard number 2. Where you at?
Bottom of the hole.
Bottom of the hole.
Stand him up, move action. You hear him cursing down there. When I'm done with these guys up there, I'm gonna kill every one of you. Move him towards the ladder. So that's what, 1, 2. Let me just read here. If it does not say anything about the ladder, so it does not take extra movement. So it'll be 2 squares to go up, 1 square to go that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I thought the square was 5 feet.
Hmm?
Is it square 5 feet?
Yeah.
It's 20 feet tall.
4. I just keep him there. I'm thinking 20 as in, I don't know.
No,
what
no,
math-
you're good. The 2 for the 10, probably.
Yeah.
For the fall damage, that's probably where you got it from.
Yago.
Is it an entirely separate action to even begin climbing?
It would if it says so. In this case, it doesn't. So,
What do you mean in this case?
like ladders generally do not require a second. Usually.
Oh, because it's like assisted climb?
I don't know. I really don't know the
There's handles
definition
that
of
you don't
why.
have- Is that hard, maybe?
I don't know. I thought I remember reading climbing is like if you begin to climb, that requires an action, and then you can do the movement. I don't know.
He would just be exactly where he is anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Who's up?
Oh,
Is
do
this
I,
round 3?
Yes.
do I need to roll for anything? I know I was hit, but
he need
I
to
don't
save?
have
No, you have nothing on you.
the poison doesn't work on me.
Oh, you still have a -2 to your attacks though, but you save at the end of your turn.
Okay, so I do a saving roll at the end of the turn. Okay, so then
Personal. Anybody with chips? Thank you, though.
I'm thinking of
Well, you know Framarth is bloodied.
Framarth is bloody. Guy in the middle.
And you just saw what kind of devastations he can do.
Yeah.
Kill him, kill him, kill him.
I'm okay. Defenders. I have defenders cohort. I can throw down. I'll do one step over in one. Brandishing.
You want to go here?
Well, to attack him, right?
Yeah.
Or I can actually.
Go around.
One.
Nobody's next to you. Yeah, you can do whatever you want, more or less.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5, but I'm passing him to do that, right?
Well, yes, but one, he's got my mark. 2,
Yeah.
you have your Artful Dodger, so you get like a
And you get the
what is it,
minus
like
2 for
plus
mine, too.
5 to opportunity attacks, and another -2 from him. This dude is like blind.
Yes, he's gonna swing his Warhammer. Now I rolled a 23.
I think he gets like -9. What's your rogue thing give you? Has 2 from me, 2 from him, and you have a rogue passive for your Artful Dodger.
Artful Dodger.
Yeah, I want to say it's 5, but that's like an arbitrary
Excuse me for a
number.
couple minutes.
Hi, Frankie.
Your Aerialist.
Aerialist.
Artful Dodger. You gain a armor class bonus against opportunity attacks equal to your charisma modifier, so it's a +4, right?
+4.
So a -8. So he said he rolled what?
No, it's a +3.
Oh, +3.
Charisma.
Okay. So,
23 he rolled.
oh, you're good.
So
It's
I
like,
have a 19
it's like a
plus
16
3.
to
Yeah,
hit.
it's 16 on your armor class
Yeah,
without
you're good.
anything adjusted.
Plus, he's going to take, because you moved around him, now he's finally going to take the goddamn
I'll
radiant
take that
damage.
radiant damage,
Yeah.
and I'm.
And we'll just, we'll tell him you rolled a crit. We'll just edit the video.
And then I went after him, rolled double crits.
Right, yep. And all your attacks lifted him up to the sky. And
He used all my good
they
points and dropped
imploded
them
like
all
a
into the
dying
hole.
star.
And it'll be.
Yeah, you're about to probably just straight up kill him, huh?
I just gotta hit. Let me use this one. Okay, so.
I'm gonna roll until he gets back.
I'm beginning to feel the weight of this one roll. It's getting
What do you
heavy.
think about these spine devils? Dexterity?
I mean, they tend to be throwing a lot of stuff, it seems. Which would tend to.
Dexterity's a reflex. And my attack is on will.
I was gonna say mine too.
I think
I got. So after the modifier, it was a 23 that you rolled, right?
So he
After
got
one of his
-7. So it's -2 from me, -2 from him, and his Artful Dodger's charisma modifier base of another -3. Yeah. And Framarth takes 7 radiant damage. Kill him.
I feel like I love how he was supposed to do so much, and then we just if you get all the negative buffs.
Well, he didn't get to move at a distance. He was permanently marked. We didn't spread out, which would have been very, very, very nice, but
He did do 3 attacks on you guys. That
yeah, he did a lot of hits.
Hit a lot.
A lot of damage.
But he hit only 3 times though.
Does anybody need
on
healing, by the way?
On group area attacks.
You?
I
Those
healed already.
negatives.
I healed myself.
Okay. Do
I have a 28.
You're missing 28 hit points?
I'm at 28.
Well, how many hit points are you missing, though?
I
45.
44 is my.
Oh, 44. 16.
So yeah.
Every time you hear that one part of the music, you just get inspired. If you're a Star Wars fan.
Exactly.
Just like, I'm ready. Oh,
New Hope.
okay. The Defenders cohort.
Fan of some Star Wars. Despise most of it.
9.
Way to go, Disney, ruining everything.
9.
9.
You have combat advantage.
Combat advantage.
So that's really
okay, 9. So that's 19 plus the combat advantage. What's that?
2.
2.
21.
Do
That's
I
a hit.
have? Oh, okay. But
Now damage.
before we do that,
Hey, don't sniff for stuff. That's
is
not for
there
you.
also?
There's nothing good in here.
So, like, I'll be the judge of that.
You want an orange?
Oh, plus nimble blade.
Yep.
Right.
No, you already hit him.
What does Nimble Blade do?
to practice.
He's learning his stuff, man!
Make sure he knows all of his stuff. That's fair.
What does Nimble Blade do?
Plus 1.
On combat advantage.
On combat. When you
okay,
attack
okay.
with a light blade and you have combat advantage,
Gotcha.
you gain a +1 bonus on attack rolls.
You got it.
Okay.
Multiplier.
Now kill him.
Is that the monster? There's one of my daughters.
Oh, so
One of my
okay.
stepdaughters.
I like it. It's a nice smaller school.
Yeah, it's 2d6.
I think it's
2d6
more worth
plus
it to go to
7,
a
right?
small school like that, or even
I don't
community.
have any other
It's not worth
extra
the money.
dice than just the 2d6.
You have your sneak attack. You've got your dex mod, and the the
Dexterity
charisma mod,
modifier.
2 weapon.
Murder him.
You got a bunch of stuff, right? For sure.
Rolled a 7, a 6, and a 1. Plus dexterity modifier. What's that? A 4. Oh, wait, the plus the 7.
Well,
here.
you can just add the 7 because
Add the
that
7,
number is
that's
based
over.
on your dexterity mod.
Yeah.
So you add the 7 and then just add the charisma on top of that. Whatever is plus 3, right?
Plus 3.
Yeah. So you're just adding
So
10 at that point.
17 then.
Is that with your sneak attack and all that? It's like what's his sneak attack?
It's 1d6 and 2d8. This is
1d6.
regular roll.
1d6. 1d6 and 2d8.
Mm-hmm.
Is your weapon an 8?
And the weapon's a 6, and then he does 2d8.
So why do you roll 2d6?
I think you just roll, start over.
Because Defender's Cohort.
2 weapon, but your weapon is a...
Oh, so okay, then that's your 2 weapon.
Oh.
Now you gotta roll 2d8.
Then
Plus
2d8. What's 2d8s?
Yeah. So it's 17.
Is that
right?
his sneak attack is 2d8?
Yeah. So yeah, this is just a big hit. 2d6 and 2d8
Yeah, I
plus.
figured you would be hitting harder than that, so...
5 and 5.
27.
27? Yeah, I don't know what your original numbers were.
10 plus 7 plus 10, I think.
Yeah.
Mortally wounded.
27.
And yeah, this took a lot out of it. It was like, oh,
And
pukes up some blood on Travex. We haven't had that happen in a while.
That was
Can I
that was
do-
a rock thing. That was,
I know.
minor.
yeah.
Any
You wanna do-
minor left?
You,
Can I put him in darkness?
well, you could definitely maybe plop a darkness on something. Maybe.
Well, the darkness has
it's
to be
on
around
you.
me.
Bummer.
I mean, it would do this.
So that mean I wouldn't be able to see him then?
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see him.
But that guy wouldn't be able to see you guys.
Wouldn't be able to see.
Well,
him.
it would only block,
Oh.
here, but Travex can be seen.
Yeah. Well, you also got the other one for when he dies or something. I don't know.
Was it the other one?
It is your
Fire.
turn
Yeah.
when he's done.
You know what? Mixing up the 2 sets of cards is not great. Darkfire.
Question. Would I be able to do a check on the Dwarger since I've never done one before?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember what the number is, but yeah, that would still be fine.
What would that be under?
Attack,
Nature.
intelligence, wisdom, or charisma modify. I can throw down a dark fire on somebody as a minor.
You can throw what down? Darkfire?
But I have to hit the person, right? In the dark fire?
It's an attack.
Yeah, and it's ranged, so he would.
Don't worry
get
about
a-
Don't worry.
You're good.
I knew I should have.
You made him mortally wounded. That's nice.
Okay, then.
Awesome.
Alright, Bashanu.
I'm gonna do a mind thrust at the big baddie. 17 plus
Framarth?
20,
Yeah.
25 against Will.
Oh yeah.
So
You see him starting already grabbing his head. Who's messing with my mind?
that's 10 psychic damage. Yeah.
How you want to kill Framarth?
His head just pops like a cherry and he falls over.
See, he'll fit right in.
He fits right
It fits right in. Always blowing up people's gates for no reason.
But it is psychic, which is
Yeah, it's just we said everyone. It's a couple memes.
1,
that
2,
run.
3. I go to the
Trust me, it's not just this group. Round 4.
Yeah, we are.
Oh no, it's not.
I didn't
What am
go.
saying?
One
Yeah,
second. So,
I
my
gotta
thing
go.
didn't. My thing adjusted itself. I thought it was in the beginning of the round.
These spine devils. You said they're flying, correct?
They can fly.
yeah, they've been
They
flying around.
yes. Are they like above?
No, they're on the
They-
ground right now.
Okay. So it's not that they're up. It's that they've been flying over.
Yes.
It's still
Now
touching down.
they can hover, which means I can have them hanging in the air
Okay.
if I choose to.
I'm gonna
Um,
call it there.
All right.
So,
All right. Spine Devil number 2. So he's gonna get aggressive. He just saw the Dugar's boss go down, or one of their bosses. So he's gonna fly in.
aren't they
Yeah.
controlled by? Don't they?
they're summoned, but
Oh, there's some.
Well, maybe
ones.
not by Framarth.
So he's gonna land right there, and he is gonna claw Travex
Nope.
of 19.
Nope. Nope.
Guard 1 is gonna move right here. Warhammer attack of 21 on armor class to Yago.
19 armor class. That
That-
new bracelet things, we just got them. We're wearing them, right?
Yeah.
And that would have altered my armor class?
No. It
No?
literally only
Oh,
gives
that's
you
the
that
attack.
plus
Never
2
mind.
damage. You're already very broken. Don't worry.
You're taking 7 damage. Neri.
So that was that. 7 damage.
So you're missing 14 now? And you're missing 15?
So do I have to do a saving throw to stand up?
No, you just move action. Stand.
Yes, I am
I
missing
stand.
14.
Okay, okay.
I'm going to
burden.
Hello.
use one of my dailies. Is that?
It's a mini boss.
No, the boss is dead already.
Oh, so never mind.
No, yeah, you're
Okay.
good.
So
I will let you know that the morale of the Duogars is down, so they're gonna have -2s to pretty much everything.
Fun.
Just the Duogars.
Okay, okay. They're looking awful sad.
I'm looking forward to that.
But the Spine Devils look angered.
Are they empowered? Do they
Just
appear
angry.
even more?
They seem more aggressive.
Or deadly powers.
okay, so a chaos bolt against.
Wait, aren't you blinded?
Oh, I'm blinded.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Against the winged devil number 2.
Because that's a condition, and the person that gave it to you is dead, so you don't have it.
Fair enough.
The same way, if I stab you in your eye now and then I died, your eye would be able to see again.
That's not a condition. Well, in real life it would be.
Okay, if I
That'll be a
blew dust
situation.
into your eye and then I died, you'd be
I
able to
would
see magically
Yeah.
again.
Exactly.
Okay. So at Spine Devil number 1, Chaos Bolt.
Number 1 is the one that's down there.
That's number 2.
Oh, then number 2.
Okay.
Is that 6? 6 plus 7?
On Will is a miss.
Okay.
That's a 13 is a miss.
It's something I had.
Is there any way I can do
for this at some
burning
point.
spray
Just
without
because
hurting
It makes my
my
marks a
colleagues?
+3 instead of
You would
+2,
have to move in 1.
So I don't have it right now.
You would have to move here to do it to him, or you can go here and do it. Oh no, he's in the ground. He's down
in
there.
the hole.
Yeah. So yeah, you would have to be adjacent to him. It's the only thing.
But
Why would you want to do burning spray?
It's fun, right?
You know they
I-
resist.
I was about to say I was gonna send him a message. They're resistant to fire.
They resisted the fire.
Yeah,
Okay.
20.
20.
Oh, 20.
Plus, if
Yeah.
you move here, your chaos, you can, and you get an even number. You can also target that guy with the secondary.
I mean, isn't he 70
Though
squares down?
he's-
If you're in the square looking down, you can
Yeah,
attack.
exactly.
Okay.
You, I think, get a -2 because he's prone.
Yes,
But
you would have -2, but
what else are you gonna do?
why not?
Okay,
You did
well,
the Essence Prism. You did the Thunder Slam.
Down to just.
Chaos Bolt
Alright, so this is going to be to the purple one.
to this guy.
Yeah.
That's a 13
Yes, that's
plus
it.
7. 20.
What were you attacking?
And now attack the other one.
No, sorry.
Well, 13,
Will.
yeah, it's 20. Yeah, attack the other one. It's an even number.
Will.
This one's going straight down. Poor
No,
slaves.
2.
Alright, 1d10 plus 8.
4 and 8.
What number is that again?
2.
12 damage?
Yes.
If I didn't say he was bloodied, he is now. I don't think he was though. Yeah, he's bloodied now. So, both the devils are bloodied.
One's mortally wounded.
Yes. Spine Devil 1 will stand, and guess what? He's gonna use his second act. Oh, well, man, he's stupid. No, he's flying up back up there.
So, opportunity attack?
Yes.
Well, where does he land?
He's going to the same spot he was last time. So
Okay.
he's going straight up and
Okay.
moving.
Would she get an opportunity attack?
She does. Wait, why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, she would.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use your staff.
15 plus 11.
Yes, you hit.
1. 8 damage.
Good feeling he's dead.
3.
Well, okay, so let me ask you this. I hit him, and he takes the opportunity attack when he's here.
Could he get stunned and fall back down again?
Does he get
Oh,
immobilized?
yeah.
Is he-
That
does
would
he
have happened
hover?
last time. Because you mobilize him.
Does that prevent hovering, or
No. But this situation came up a couple weeks ago. I don't know if it was this game or another game. This came up. And I made a decision that in this situation, if you're immobilized when you're in the air, you're gonna fall, even if it doesn't go in the rules.
And
So
what-
he's falling.
what if instead of saying he's immobilized, we said his speed was 0? Would he still fall?
You still fall. Because I have to call that he's hovering anyway. So
Is
he's-
hovering like a special?
Yeah, it's there's ability that flying
Second.
creatures that have. Not all flying creatures have it.
Okay.
So I am giving him 9 more damage.
I'm willing to bet he's dead.
How do you want to kill him?
I don't do anything. He just became a
He's black.
pancake in the
Well, you did hit him.
Well, I would have
it
like
hit the
cracked his wing,
Yeah.
and then he would have
Become another splat in the bottom of the
Yeah.
hole.
So
That probably would. Well, you wouldn't have killed him last time anyway, but this time we corrected that. And I believe it's Travex's turn.
I will. I mean, that would be too goofy, right?
What's too goofy?
I have kind of like a force grip. So I was like, well, if I stand here, I can pull him here. And then, in theory, he'd have to save again. But the only issue is we've done this before. If he saves, I don't get to attack him because he would be on the other side. So we don't really do that anymore.
Got it.
1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll just use, has this guy, is he bloodied or anything like that?
Yes.
Yeah,
Just bloody?
Just bloody.
It's down there. Sorry.
Alright,
It's already-
I'll just do an enfeebling strike on him then.
Mm-hmm.
11 plus 11.
On armor class, yes.
11 damage. 11 damage.
Wow.
And he gets another one. Another one. I'll just put that there for now.
Mortally wounded. Round 6. Yago.
Gets a lot of stuff.
Should I make him die
You should definitely make him
by
die.
moving?
You mean
First, I should move.
That's
to
up
oppo-
to you.
Move to a position that
combat advantage?
combat advantage.
That's up to
Attacking,
you.
taking-
At this point, you're just goofing around with it. I think that's
We're
fine.
toying with it.
But he does it with his cartwheel.
But I'm gonna hit you.
Well, you take 7 damage first.
did.
Does he die?
No, he does not die.
Oh, okay.
26 on armor class.
Yeah. Well, no. Hold on now. Hold on. You get a plus. You get a 27. You said
Yeah.
27 minus 3, minus 2, minus 2. Fuck.
Yeah, 20.
That's -7, so we're at 20.
Yeah.
Never mind.
8 damage.
So close. 8.
But now you can attack.
Really thought that was gonna work.
Travex.
I should have probably healed you.
No, actually no.
Although I don't have
Bashanu.
any more. I only have 2 anymore.
Give with your passive perception. You can go ahead.
20.
You feel a little burst of air coming from behind you.
Oh, great.
Is he doing damage?
You didn't attack yet.
I didn't attack you.
Oh,
He just asked me to check if I noticed something.
Yeah. That's why I asked for his passive.
And I already
You
used
already did.
position.
Thank God for good passes.
Just
Good
mark that
scores.
one. So I'm now doing my slower flourish, I guess. I rolled a 7 plus 10, 17
17
plus
plus 2 because of combat
2,
advantage, which is a 19, which is a miss.
And the other stuff is already part of it.
So 19. He said it was a miss.
so
Not by much.
There we go.
Bashanu.
Well, having felt that breeze, I turn around. Is there something behind me? Or anything like that, real
Give me a
quick?
perception check.
Is that his standard action?
This would be.
Actually, in that case, let me think.
Oops.
I felt a breeze behind me, so I don't know if I want to turn around or not. Or if I want to kill the guy.
What would your character do?
I mean, he's a newborn, so we can figure it.
He can get distracted.
Yeah, so-
Newborns will get distracted.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I get distracted, turn around, and do that perception check. 27.
Ooh. He might be a newborn, but he's very perceptive. You think there is a secret door right there in that square behind you?
Right there?
Yep.
Okay.
Hold on.
You mean here, yes? Off the map?
Give me a marker. I'm taking
You
this
can
one.
take that one. You can take that one.
I can't move it.
Personal problem.
Oh, it's over there, right there. Got it. So, when you said behind me, I thought it was.
Yeah, I actually thought it was that one
is
too,
in
but it's
fact
fine.
what behind me means. So.
But
Okay,
it's
when I was
adjacent.
here.
You only did your standard, and you located a secret door, and you got a skill check for that.
Good thing you were adjacent to that. Mm-hmm. Or you would not have had the passive perception moment.
And then, I guess I'm just gonna stay there then, if that was my action.
You still have movement.
I mean,
Do you have any minors? Like this one?
I mean, I guess I can just do that. I cast distract on that guy, so we grants combat advantage to the next creature that attacks it. I don't have to do a hit or anything, right?
I don't know. I have no idea what it does.
No, you don't.
Yeah, so he just had we have
I mean-
combat advantage. Not that we really.
I mean, yeah, everybody has combat advantage, but like, I don't know. You haven't done it yet, right?
Spine Devil is gonna go. He's gonna fly out of there.
He's not gonna do that. He's gonna do that.
What do we got?
18.
There you go.
That's gonna hit. Does. And he gets combat advantage.
Damage.
Well, what are the damage rolls for this one?
Weapon, just weapon. That's it.
D6.
Yep.
You can apply sneak attack.
Is this a new round already?
He didn't.
He did.
He had to move.
When he attacked from this side, didn't
He
he?
missed.
Oh, right.
Oh, then yeah,
So you can apply your sneak attack.
kill him.
Okay.
1d6, 2d10, was it 8?
1d6 plus 7 plus 2d8.
Well, plus
Okay.
4. A basic attack.
That's basically.
Wait, can he use the sneak attack on a basic attack?
Yeah.
I feel like we did this before.
Yeah, it doesn't have restrictions as long as you have
Earlier
combat.
he had already used a
we
sneak attack that turn.
Tried to use it, but then
There just wasn't combat advantage. Is that what the problem was?
it had been used already or something.
Okay.
This game, yeah, he used it one time, and then later on the opportunity was that same round, so he didn't get it.
So
Oh, he did.
um,
He did.
I mean, he's mortally wounded, so I was sort of assuming that.
16 on the roll.
Plus 4?
Plus 4.
Yeah, plus 4.
20.
So yes, this spine devil attempts to fly, and as he goes up, you cut its wing off, and that was enough for him to bleed to death. Encounter over.
Oh, that deserves.
So I guess after that, I then tell everyone, guys, there's a door over here. I'm gonna keep an eye on it in case somebody comes through.
Well, you kind of moved it a little bit. It's like partially open. It's like one of those doors where it kind of like
Yeah.
you have to come out and move like a sliding door.
Gotcha,
You moved
gotcha.
it a little bit to definitely make sure it was,
Okay.
With this
and it was a little warm in there. Like
warm?
actually, I would say very warm.
What's the name of this encounter?
The slave pits. Fun, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Get in harder.
Gotta love those pits.
So HP to change to.
Yours would have been 44, was your max,
You're
right?
gonna get
Oh, I'm sorry.
250.
Your max? Your HP you're asking
my,
about?
no. You know, yours tells us our total XP.
250.
Oh, XP, I heard HP.
250.
250.
I think that's near the most you've ever gotten in one encounter.
Is that because it's 4 people in the same encounter, like distributed differently?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're at 5,750.
But that also means Karr does not get 250 experience.
Well, he wouldn't get it anyway because it's just more of a helping out situation. Spine Devils have nothing on them. The guards, you could take their warhammers. So 2 warhammers. Framarth had a warhammer, and there's a set of keys on both the guards.
So 2 warhammers.
3
and
warhammers.
3 warhammers and keys.
2 sets of keys.
Who had the third Warhammer? Was
Framarth.
Oh, it did? No.
So yeah, the surges, which you obviously missed them, they channel their energy through the warhammers for their range and area attacks.
Yeah,
so
my
I'll
bad.
take one of the sets of keys off the guy that would have left his keys, one of these 2 squares, the one near me. I'll take that, and I'll go down this pit, and I will try the keys on the slaves in that pit.
Success.
Okay.
Are these ones all like huddled in a
Oh yeah, they're like, we were doing better off before you guys got here.
they come
They,
in
they all
only to
have PTSD.
Yeah,
Well, see,
they're
they
messed
come in
up.
only to see
Shell
these
shock.
guys get like slammed
The
into
old
the
school,
ground
yeah.
multiple times.
And then look at us, they're afraid of us,
Bloody pulps on the ground.
So I guess I'll.
So second set of keys. Do you want to free the
Yes.
slaves?
Free the
All
slaves.
right, as you're freeing those sets, one of them says, "Did you get the other 2?"
Uh-oh.
What other 2?
The other 2 slaves, they were taken by these horrible, nasty-looking creatures that came here earlier.
That was a different kind of other 2.
There were 2 more slaves.
Oh, they were nasty looking. They were tall and had long snouts and big pointy ears. Oh my god, I thought they were gonna eat us all.
Furries?
Pass
Sorry.
that around if you want to take a look at them, because I love those minis.
Oh, the mouth on them is so cool.
Now that's the normal one. The green one was a promotional one. So when I saw that they had one left of the promotional, I was like, oh hell yeah, I'm getting 2 different colored ones.
Which slaves are saying this? The ones by Yago?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have an idea which direction they were taken away?
Oh, we were in this room. We don't know.
The bottom of the hole. It's a hole. It's a hole.
Sometimes directional.
Take him with you.
Okay, come on up. Come on up the ladder.
As they all gingerly step around the corpses.
Yeah. Well, they have to step through one because it was by the ladder. They step on the Durgar to climb up.
Like one of the wounds spits out some blood. Ah, it's on me.
I guess I will tell them that I will describe the way back to like the safe room, the same room that Vesa and Calder and the other one used. That there were some beds.
You saved them too?
Yeah, we did, and they're already on their way home actually. So I tell them so they can go to that room and all the way at the back on the side entrance. There's a bunch of beds there, and that we will be back for them at some point, but just to be extremely safe because somebody still might enter that side entrance and they have to keep their wits about them. That it's not safe there. It's safer than here, but it's not safe.
So hide.
Yeah, just be safe. And then I guess I don't know. What, is there any other way? Is there one door? We just opened.
The
came
door
in?
that's right there, and that hallway is here. So this right here will be the entrance to the south gate. Here will be the entrance for the other west, where the obelisks were.
There's no other rooms
No.
connecting to this.
And
one.
here's the last door right here, and there's a secret entrance apparently right there.
Oh, all right. So I'll ask the slaves if they know anything about the secret door. If they saw anybody come in or out at any point while they were in here through that secret.
No, we haven't seen anyone come through that door.
All right. I'd like to publicly execute all of them.
And your god takes you.
One at a time, we roast them over the fire.
Huge alignment shift. No, I'm good.
We put them back in the pit, and we destroy the ladder and just leave them.
Drown them all. Okay, so do you guys want to do anything with that? Or are we just checking out the secret room?
That's sort of what I wanted to do next, but I'm not sure if we're doing that now.
I don't see how that's not gonna take much time if you
We
want.
don't know what's in there. That's why I said.
That's why I said.
All you know is hot air that came out, and you looked in there. It seems to be like a very, very short hallway, but it's hard to tell. You need more light. If you're gonna kind of stick your head in there and you
dark
listen a little bit,
Oh no, you're
you hear the sound of crackling fire.
Can you reach in with your mind and sense
Only
a person?
if the thing is 5.
If you need a
squares.
sunrod, you should have in your adventuring kit
Well,
5.
it sounds like there's a fireplace in there. I should be able to see something.
It's not complete darkness, but it's not really lit up.
I take a peek in, and
Oh, yeah, you have
all
dark
looks-
He has dark.
All right,
it all
so
looks fine.
it starts here, goes 1, 2, and then it goes here.
I can turn the corner.
Yeah. And the light source seems to be coming from here.
Okay.
Being inquisitive, I feel like my character would just start looking down the hallway and being newborn, having no idea about traps and whatnot.
Yeah, we do always forget about traps.
Well, you're listening to my Yago's brain right now. He's
I feel
thinking,
like that's not that.
is
So
there
you
traps
just hear the
in
sound of like a mobile, like a child's mobile turning.
I was about to say something along those lines.
No, more like a fidget spinner.
No, just keep getting a little bit faster once in a while, then it slows down. Yeah. But
We're pausing here.
Oh no, you can keep checking out the secret door. There's I don't know, man. There's like a fire.
I want to start walking down and get to that corner and look
Can you
around.
do a perception check and check
Yeah.
for traps?
He just went ahead.
Did he find any traps?
So you would be going 1, 2, and you get about right there, and you see the opposite end of the fireplace. Kind of like you're walking out of a fireplace.
You mean like as if there wasn't a back wall and you just walk straight
Yeah.
through it? Got it.
So yeah, there's
It's
a
a
fire there, and you see a room.
Oh, so this is like
The room is lit up.
a
You
secret.
hear some voices, but it's hard to really, over the sound of the crackling fire, to hear. But you know there's a few.
Well, I message back to these guys in their heads. There's a fireplace in here with people on the other side.
And we all say, stop. Don't move, stay.
So So I'll
Now, from where you are, you get a view of this part of the room. It does continue that way, but you could see what you're thinking is a door here, which is probably the door that would come from this hallway. It seems to be in that right space, so you see the other side of that door. You see what appears to be two smaller humanoids. It's like, once again, hard to tell because of the fire. They're talking, hard to understand what they're saying.
They don't see him.
And
I'll crack one of my sun rods. I have 8, and I'll walk in next to him.
Now, obviously, 2 people at least walk through. No traps have been set off, so you're.
the siblings good.
You think it's okay? There's only one path to go.
I don't think it's a secret passage from that room into the prison.
We don't see anything at this point.
It's a room. It's a small room, and you only see about maybe half of it.
There's
The wall on the other end is
two
maybe
people in
here,
there, right? You
and
said
it goes that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'll be like one creature here, one creature
Could they
here,
be
and they're
the-
talking to each other. But
the
you just,
prisoners. They
Well,
could be-
I'll approach them with the sun rod.
oh, you're going through the fire.
Yeah.
The fireplace is on fire.
Yes. I have fire resistance.
Oh, then we're gonna start this next week. If you're going that direction, we'll end it there.
Maybe I misunderstand what this room looks like. I made it in my head. It's like this big, and there's a fireplace, and I just walk through the fireplace, and there's like 2 people back
all
here.
you see is this much, but there's more this way. But you can only see this much.
The fireplace here, these 2 guys are talking. You were saying.
I definitely need a different visual then. For me, I thought we were like walking into like a closet, and there's a fire, and I'm walking over the fire.
No, it's a room. You think you guys entered the room that's from this door right here. You just found a secret way in.
Where we are currently is like a closet. I think that's what you're trying to say, like we're in like the little closet going through the wall.
Maybe I just need a better visual. Maybe I misunderstood. That's why I was so casually walking through it, because I thought it's just like.
And like, there's a good chance this is Merklin Moore's room.
So so then I misunderstood. Then I apologize. I misunderstood the visual then. With a different visual, I would make a more informed decision, I guess. Is there something I can look? You can send on Discord to like kind of show me what we're talking about.
Sure,
Like,
bring
just
it-
like a little-
bring it
I get
back
the feeling
to
he's gonna
your
unfold
boat.
this, and we're gonna get a good visual.
Well, that was easy. Why not? Why didn't we just do that?
Yeah, we're coming at it.
So
there.
you're saying we're
we came,
here.
We came through this hallway, and then it's like gonna come out the back.
Oh,
Back
and
to the
so
fire.
I would have been just like walking
through the fire.
I totally misunderstood.
You see
what
2
was-
guys here, and they're talking.
Okay. Well, we can still pick this up. It's still late, but okay, I don't do that then. I thought I had a
You
totally
guys stay
different
there.
understanding as to what the hell was going on. My bad. I thought it was like a little closet. I thought there was like the 2 slaves. I was like, what do we do? I was like, why is nobody going in here? Okay, my bad. Sorry.
Okay. So that's it. You want to stop it right there?
It's late.
All right, camera, you're off.
It is almost 11 o'clock.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Try and save myself from
Nope.
anything? Okay.
Number 2 getting out of the hole. I don't know.
Lop.
Oh yeah.
I will teach this little guy. No, I won't. Travex.
I will move 1, 2, 3.
Clawing. Ooh. 16 damage.
Whack.
I'm guessing it was a crit.
Yes, the full amount.
No problem. And I will use my brand new. Well, I get to use all my stuff today, except for something because I was dazed. I'll use my Valorous Smite on the Durgar.
Number 1.
Although I can't. We haven't even done any. I don't know what the armor class for these guys are. But you said the other guy was like low morale, so. 12 plus
Yes.
11. So that is 2
What are you
weapon.
doing? Don't do that.
That's a 1.
Stop that.
4. For 12 damage.
What number is this? Number 1.
Number 1.
Alright.
And all Enemy. Bloodied. All enemies within 3 squares of me are subject to my divine sanction until end of turn.
Ooh,
so I'm
all
not
three
gonna.
of
Yeah, I'm not gonna put it's everybody. It's
No,
him too.
he's 20 feet down, so. Wouldn't it?
One,
Well, yeah. So he's technically what 5? He's technically 5 squares away from me. In this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will put them up then.
Dog is bloodied and then
So that's a move and a standard, and with my minor, I will use one of the empowered free lay on hands. Not quite free, right? We get 2 per encounter.
I'm gonna give 3 because there's only 4 of you, which means your chances of getting attacked are 20% higher.
Well, I'm still just going to use the 1 on Neri, which I believe you said was Surge plus 1d6 plus my Charisma or Wisdom.
Charisma.
Well, Healing Word, they're all Wisdom, right?
Yeah.
So you want to just say the Wisdom then?
Yeah.
So 5 plus your Healing Surge. This
Thank
Charisma, I'm dealing out some fatty heals. My Lay on Hands isn't even a Charisma bonus.
Yago.
Actually, no bonus.
Did number 2 go?
I just moved him.
Got it.
He's up now.
Got it.
What do I do?
I have no intentions for them while sitting over that hole.
Just want to put it one into darkness.
Watch. Just watch.
What is it?
Hey, princess. My little baby.
What does the mark that you put on everybody?
So that's my new encounter power for that's the one I retrained. It's the level 1. Valorous Smite. Each enemy within 3 squares of you is subject to your divine sanction, that's just my mark, the same as
The
all
same
the other
mark
ones.
that I always wait for you to put down?
Yep. So if they attack you, they get the penalty and they get the damage incurred. Yeah. So you can do.
I could just go around to the
Yeah,
opposite to
you
get
definitely
kind
could,
of advantage.
and they'd all get a -7, just like last time. You're still taking the chance of getting hit. Like I moved around
Can't
one
he
guy
shift
that took
too?
16 damage.
Can't he shift 2?
Not unless he's using a death
Unless I
strike.
use Death Strike, then I can use that to shift too.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's where
which
you got that,
you
my bad.
can definitely do if that's what you want to do instead.
Sorry, I thought that was an ability, not part of.
Yeah.
No, you should. So it's up to you how you
It
want
just
to.
lowers. My thinking was to just move to engage them to try and take damage. But
They would take damage no matter what. It's
Yeah.
more about, are you willing to take the gamble of
You getting hit.
the 2 opportunity attacks with a -7 penalty? Well,
-5.
-5 because you didn't use your thing on them, so -5.
-3.
Why
Yeah, combat advantage.
Okay, well then there you go. We went
Minus
all the
3.
way from 7 to 3. Became a lot more dangerous.
Yeah,
okay,
maybe not.
so I'll just. Oh, if I use the Death Strike, I can do the move
1,
and
2.
do.
Well, you can't
Diagonal
go.
around.
Yeah, you have to go around the crate.
Oh,
can't go
I
diagonal.
didn't see the crate
Oh.
here. That's my problem. My bad.
So I would have to go 1, 2.
Yes.
I mean, that's still not bad, I guess.
And then I can use my movement.
You can't because
That
you're
is
already using Death Strike at that
You'd
point.
be in the middle of your. You can.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
I
can
would have
shift
to
first and then do that. You can shift here and then use Death Strike to get here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good idea. I'm gonna shift 1. And
Death Strike,
shift.
Combat advantage on number 1.
Advantage on number 1.
Would he be able to go from there since from the box it would be diagonal?
You can't go diagonal.
Not around him?
A 17
Hits.
plus 10. I like saying plus 10.
What's your damage?
Number 1.
Okay, damage. Dexterity modifier. Okay, so damage 1d6 plus 7 plus the dexterity modifier. Or I've just gotten confused.
Just your damage workspace.
So-
It's already
the one on the
It's
right.
already giving you your dex mod, and it's just giving like your item bonuses and stuff.
1.
2d8.
No, he-
Oh,
You have combat advantage.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you rolled a one to hit. I was like, well, he doesn't need to do any of those.
That's what I thought too.
and 2d8s.
And then plus another 2 because of your arm.
Plus another.
Well, that's
Plus-
in his
plus two
damage
damage.
Oh, it's on the
workspace.
damage workspace already. So you're at 8 right now.
So 1 and 6.
15.
We did.
Mortally wounded.
He almost did.
If you're done, Bashanu.
You done?
I scream.
What flavor?
Ice cream.
Chocolate!
So I'm gonna cast Dimensional Shambles with 1 augment point
There we go.
right over here, so it affects both of them.
No, put it in between them. Because if you put it there, remember it's going to be below. So you would want to put it in between them.
What? I mean, can I just do it above them at the same level, or?
It has to be on
Okay.
a actual
So, okay, then I'll
ground
do it
level.
on number 2 then.
Alright.
And
What are you trying to do, just so I understand?
Dimensional Shambles, I can teleport them both over
Into the hole.
into the hole.
Each creature in burst, area burst 1, and then you teleport the target to a square adjacent to the burst. So why can't you just
Yeah, put
use
it between 'em.
here?
Because I just asked him and he said he couldn't.
It's
I couldn't
because
do
it's
it
going
there.
to cast 20 feet below them.
Wouldn't he just be able to, like, either
that's what I just
The
asked.
game mechanics don't work that way, that's
Really?
why. Yeah.
That's
you
why I
can't,
just
you can't place it in a
weird.
hovering spot.
That's-
It has to be on the ground.
That's what I was wondering.
But if you put it in between them, it's going to get both of them.
Okay, I see. But so
Yeah, that still works.
the first one against the Dwargar was 22.
Yes.
And then 20 on the fly dude.
Yes.
So I do 1d6 damage. 5 plus 5, so 10 on the Dwargar number 2,
Mm-hmm.
and then 11 on the.
Spine Devil
Yeah.
number 1.
And I move them both. One goes here, and the other one is gonna go here, and they both fall.
Alright, they get the save.
Well,
Oh yeah.
yeah, they
Well, no,
can
I get
save
tel-
first, but
Why, I
then
don't
also
get-
this guy has
Wait, why?
wings.
I teleport them 10 feet. Or I teleport
Oh,
them. It's not
can they
sliding.
save from
No,
a
they can't.
teleport?
No, they cannot.
Okay. Does this guy also fall, or does he just
he
hover?
falls.
How much damage was that one?
To,
I had this one was 11, that one was 10.
Alright, so this full damage is for Dugar. He is going to take 4 damage. Number 2, which is very bad. And for... You can knock him prone.
Right.
The Spine Devil, a little better for you, 13.
So he took 4 damage total.
Mm-hmm.
The other one took 14.
Alright, you done?
Yeah.
Alright, Spine Devil number 2 is going to claw attack Travex.
He does not get advantage.
Guard 1. Where's guard 1?
Middle, right
He
here.
doesn't like that, he's moving.
Shifting or moving?
Moving. Well, he's walking. I should say walking.
17 plus 11.
Yes.
12 plus.
Yes.
14 damage.
Do your damage.
Dude, your damage.
What am I doing? Is
You
it the-
can't do sneak attack because you already applied it in this round. So you're just rolling damage.
D6 then?
Yeah.
Would you roll to hit?
I rolled a 12.
Plus.
Plus,
I think it's
what is it?
10.
It's not the full thing, right?
It's
So-
you're swapping out the ability, the 4 for a 1. So plus 7.
plus 7.
19.
Their morale is down, so it was able to,
I'm
you were
just
able to hit
checking.
him. So what's your damage?
I just rolled a 3.
And you did 14?
Yeah, but
Because-
3 plus what?
I don't think
7?
Yeah, he's not getting.
But it's not the 7 because the 4 also gets
So
swapped out.
4.
Swap also.
Well, it doesn't matter because he has less health than the amount that you did.
Okay, well, I'm just
Yeah.
saying to him. I'm just saying him.
So you get the kill.
Okay.
So, tell me what you were telling me.
So I was just pointing for the same reason your attack
Yeah.
goes down by 3, the damage goes down by 3 because they're both using your strength modifier because you're making a melee basic attack
Yeah.
as opposed to any one of your martial rogue attacks.
Neri, it'd be your turn.
So that box that says 4, like theoretically it is now a 1 because
So-
because
Oh,
you're
this guy's
using
off?
this number.
Is he dead?
No,
No, this guy was dead.
Okay.
Over
Instead
here.
of this number.
That number.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. I was just clarifying, that's all.
That's
I
right.
feel bad for the one dwarger that keeps getting thrown in the pit.
Not again.
Maybe he can, if he survives, he can tell us what the. Oh no, you rolled a 26. We know what they are now. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was like, with all these shitty religion rules.
Actually, 26 was on the spine devil, not the dwarger.
Yeah, that's what. Well, that's the thing that we don't know about it.
Fair point.
Thunder.
Thunder.
What are you trying to do?
Thunder slime at this guy.
Ooh.
The
Is that
other
the one that
encounter.
pushes something 3 squares back?
Yes.
Then, if you move over here,
He falls in pit.
you can at least, maybe if you hit him, you can push him also into the pit, and then they're all in the damn pit.
And I hit
These
all of them.
poor slaves, if God bless them for not
scaring the
being
hell out
dead yet. You see all 5, like a zombie movie, all 5 of them trying to claw their way against the wall here.
Yeah.
Now, I have a boon. When does the boon, can I do the boon before I do, or after I do my
Apply it to
action?
the attack, I guess. Right? Yeah, apply it with the attack.
Frozen thunder.
So my boon is to freeze the guy. So I guess if I get him in,
And you drop an icicle, and it takes fall damage, maybe it'll shatter. Or take extra fall damage. I don't know.
I mean, if he's also frozen, he probably can't resist getting pushed back over the ledge.
There are a lot of what ifs because this is all custom boon moment.
And up to him.
Well, if he's frozen like ice, he should slide really easily.
So you think
And can't resist.
you should go even further, like fall damage plus momentum damage, hit the far wall of the pit.
Land into the.
I was just slaves, crunching a couple
bowling
of
for
those
slaves. I got
well,
you.
I think if he gets hit into the pit and then he's frozen,
At this point, it's going to be a mosh pit, and they're just going to get carrying him like heavy
And
metal.
ice is slippery. So maybe if she moves here and uses it, he'll slide and maybe he can land on his ally too for extra damage on that guy.
Yeah.
A lot of what ifs, a lot of who knows.
okay, let's see.
Just teasing, obviously.
And if he moves, can you attack him? Opportunity
Yeah,
attack?
definitely,
This
for
is
sure. Because
charisma
he's a block of ice. It's my favorite enemy is ice. I hate
Thunder
ice.
slam.
Such a broken
As the
enemy
paladin
power.
takes out his ice
I
pick.
told you, it's fucking
Well, see,
wild.
when you explained it was that they switched diagonally across.
Everything we just
Anywhere
talked about.
adjacent
It just never happened.
Oh.
Oh, it was a good thought, though.
Oh.
adjacent to the burst.
Alright. Spine Devil number 1 is going to stand,
Yeah.
and then he's
I
going
misread it, or
I'm going to fly him out
I
of
was
there.
saying, you haven't
was
ability
this
to-
pulled off the website I've been giving you?
And I'll place him right here.
Only because they do use
No,
like the
he's
post
not pro.
errata, so if something was modified
Travex.
after its inception, it would be written there. What's
Yeah.
up?
Your turn.
What did this guy do? How did he get over here?
He
He
flew
stood,
out.
and then second flew out.
Did he attack me?
No, he did a second.
Oh, he's just next to me now.
He had to use his action to fly.
But
Okay.
Because my standing up was his
Right.
movement.
if he flew up and went there, does that give
No.
Travex
No.
Well, does he give me an opportunity to?
Hey,
yeah.
that wasn't nice. You bit me.
He's saying no.
I mean, he moved.
When I leave a square, you can, not when I land.
Yeah, but he was here,
down at the bottom of
Yeah,
the 5
right?
feet
So
away.
eventually, at one point, he was adjacent to me,
Or he
and
flew
then he
away.
moved.
I'll give that to you.
Is that not how that
No,
would?
I will give that to you.
Yeah.
18.
I think
Yes.
you get your opportunity to.
Where did I just put that other dice? 12 damage.
Bloody.
Okay, I will use.
Like,
He gets one, doesn't he?
I don't need to anymore. Okay, I'll just use. I'll use my enfeebling strike against number 2. Another 18. And 14 damage. And at the end of the turn, these marks are going to go away. So with one of my minor actions, I will. I'll keep it on number 2, and I'll let this one fade. And then with my last minor action / last action, I will heal Yago with the second empowered lay in hands for 1d6 plus surge plus wisdom. So 6 plus your value.
Okay, so that's
Because we are kind of
That's
already were
15
gimping it.
plus
The other guy would have higher
15.
wisdom.
whatever.
Just thinking out loud.
Oh,
What we worked out was because we have no deck.
and this doesn't allow me to go over 44, right?
Right. It's just
So,
replenishing
up to
what you
44.
got. You were missing 14 health, right?
Yes.
And they gave you 6 plus your surge, which is 11, so 17.
15. My search, wasn't.
Should be 11.
Search value is 11.
Yeah, so it just goes back to full if you're listening.
And that uses one of my searches, right?
Yep, just one.
Round 5, guard number 2 will stand up and climb the ladder. He's up at the top. Yago.
I wonder what I'm gonna do.
This poor fucking bastard. What I was saying was what we had kind of figured out before you guys got here was
Without
we're
ability
missing a person who's also our healer. So even though we're keeping the fight the same, we're calling it like we're saying it that I have a heal.
Got it.
All heals are most heals, not all, are 1d6 plus a surge plus a mod.
Got it. Understood.
So we're calling it like empowered lay on hands because I do have a heal. But even with all that having been said, obviously the difficulty in the encounter does go up because we're missing somebody who has their own action economy. And what I was just saying out loud was I talked Pete into making it worse because my wisdom modifier, which is generally speaking what all of these heals, if you're a cleric, is wisdom. Obviously, for me, it's a 1. My willpower stat that is high is the charisma.
I'm thinking of
He was trying to say he used
just
charisma,
going and
but it's
walking
usually
past him.
But somebody
to
who would be
get into
healing would have
combat
high high wisdom.
There's no reason
so, like,
why you would not do
could
that.
have just let it
And
be
I would
charisma.
do that, and I would walk past him, forcing him to
Understood.
attack since
Thank you
he
for explaining.
healed me. If I take some damage, yeah, but he'll take damage too. So my movement's going to be like Yago moves, and instead of being stealthy or